Good evening, friends. Welcome. I hope you're all doing well today. We're here. We're on New Game Plus. It's safe, relatively. You know, minus all the terrible things trying to kill us.
Here, if you please. You have my protection.
Yeah. It's fun when you're playing a new class and you start to learn it. So then you can actually use it effectively. Hiya! Yeah! Let's see, I can do this. Then I can do this. And you smack him. Ah! Hit him, Granddad, hit him! Well. She gets up so fast.
This is generally used as a material.
Ow! My face! My beautiful face.
Now we may not die in battle. It's a far cry from being invincible.
Get fucked. Huh!
Light of my magic, I shatter the heavens.
Shut up, you. Who are you?
You know who you're dealing with.
Yeah, some douche.
Follow me.
Didn't mean to assault you, I guess. I sort of didn't mean to assault you, but mostly I did. Because you're a twat. Nope, let's not run off the cliff. It's dangerous. So you do this. Then you go, hey-ya! And then they'll try and stab each other. Ow! My face hole!
And I will heal you with my magic.
Dragon! No! My dragon! Well, now you got hit with a fucking meteor. So, there you go. Hope you learned your lesson. I know you didn't.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Just
Pick some
yonder.
now and use them when the need arises.
The arisen has been changed.
Enjoy getting your shit rocked. No, don't stab me. I don't like it. I'm warning you. Bye, bitch. See, I always want to go help her, but she gets up so fast. Hey, there's a fucking... Alright.
Goblins, master.
Let's not worry about the goblins. We want to try and ride this griffin.
Tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near.
Shh, forget the
Shall I lead
riftstone.
the way?
Gonna try and ride this griffin. The Cropper's quarters.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
True enough.
Shall we seek out the young man for another day?
Guide us most right. Now we shan't lose our way. I shan't let them off. Don't waste this chance. Let's press home our advantage. Strike fast and sure, and our quarry come forth.
Just gonna hang out on it, see where it takes me. Or not. Come on then. Fly away. You gonna fly away, or are you gonna try and fight my people? I feel like you're making a bad choice trying to fight my people. He's trying real hard to get rid of me. He's not doing a great job. He's gonna get murked. Could have done this the easy way, sir. You could have flew away, and I could have got my achievement, and... Come on, let's go. Fly away. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering splendor. Where are we going? I don't know where the fuck his nest is, so... It's angry! Where's your nest, buddy? Where do you call home? Just doesn't seem like you know where you're going. Alright, are you lost, buddy? Here's a Cyclops. The Misty Marshes. Okay. Hey, buddy. I rode a griffin. The one from right outside the castle. He flew me to the Misty Marshes nest. Yep. There's a secret token in his nest.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a fairy stone. My bad. But you know it's not in here?
Oh no, there's a secret token above his nest.
Yeah.
You can only get to it from going south.
Yeah, I already got that one from before. But you know it's not in there this time?
What?
A port crystal.
Port crystal?
Yep.
You have it already, right?
Yep. So... Uh-oh. Ow! My face! My beautiful face!
No, this is...
Scared the shit out of it, though. Listen, sometimes
I actually discovered...
you gotta.
You know, you remember before I thought the world spin cave, I had to jump up in the tower? No, it was one of those caves that hadn't opened up yet, apparently, because kind of like when I was first going down, I was first heading towards the capital city, and I went to the Forsaken Caves. I managed to knock down the ladders, but there was no access to the caves yet. But now when I went through them again, it was the same thing with that cave up there in Ancient Battlegrounds. When I first went up to the Ancient Battlegrounds, it was closed. Now it's open. It pissed me off because I thought I would have to like float up there. But yeah, now I'm inside of it. I'm gonna defeat. Now I was going through. I went through most of the fighter class, but I'll find some a lot. I want to get all the secret tokens and the minions. Need the sorcerer to do it.
Or the
We'd love
mage,
to
either
use
one.
I went to sorcerer because I already mastered mage. I hadn't played sorcerer yet, but I decided if I can get all those, clear out all the area.
I
I've been
was a
doing most
great
of the main
griffin.
story quest. Still gotta go do the one where I had to go back and report what I found out at the Nameless Village, and then I think the next one after that should be to go try to confront him. And then you see the God's Way, and you're like, fuck all that, and then I should get my task. And the port crystal.
Hell yeah. You know, I was thinking, because there's those couple of caves that I found that aren't open during the main story.
Yeah.
I can't help but wonder if
They might be open now.
if they open in the unmoored world.
Oh yeah, because those are the ones that if you look at has like the archway at the top, but it all looks like it's all caved in.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's possible. I mean, I know somebody. I think that Raging Gamer guy talked about that. How it looks almost like they might have been places that you originally were supposed to be able to go through, but then they just couldn't finish it for whatever reason. Or maybe they're areas that will open up in a DLC.
Yeah.
I like his idea though about there being the Lindworm and being a whole northern country, because
Could you come over
I mean,
here?
if that picture of the Lindworm is true, that means there's at least one new creature, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I want new creatures. I want to see them put in the creatures that we never got to see. Looks like there's a lot of fucking creatures in the online version.
Yep.
I sent you the picture. That was actually what somebody said was. They said there was a bunch of new creatures, but those were their favorite. And one of them was Medusa, but we got Medusa now.
Yep. And the Sphinx.
And we got the Sphinx. And they had one there that was called like a Skull Lord, but that could also be the Fell Lord in this one.
We got the
course, that one
axe.
had, like,
Because I've seen that axe.
Yeah, but that one was carrying around that axe, and the Fell Lord's carrying around the sword. So they could also make a different one. But yeah, I would like to see all those.
I know.
I'm like, kidney stuff still. I mean, I'm not too mad at it now. This game's not that long. So,
Yeah.
like a month. So, yeah.
Not even. Close.
Alright.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
But, well, when I get to the Unmore world, I'll certainly check.
Yep, because you'll be there again before I will.
Probably, maybe.
I mean,
I don't know,
you should.
You got all kinds of, I mean, you're already at top-notch level and can burn through everything, so...
Yeah, but that's it. That's provided if I'm just going to burn through the story again just to grind that endgame part, which I could, but eh.
I did kill my first Drake in this game at the Ancient Battlegrounds.
Good job, buddy.
And this time it wasn't like... I mean, I did get hurt and I had to res, but like and the last time I did it, I like got down to my I used all my wake stones and I was down to just like a small bit of life and I only had one pawn left. This time all my pawns survived and I still had a bunch of life. I did a lot better this time than last time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good about that.
Yeah. The only reason I'm considering going anywhere near end stuff is purely because grinding the fucking Trickster is not a lot of fun.
Yeah. I do like the fact that it says that, you know, you can that there's chests in the unmoored world that will spawn different stuff.
Yeah.
I see that the robes you have though, because I went ahead and put your pawn in and pulled it back out and stuff. It's funny because those robes that they're wearing, those looks like just like the robes that the sorcerer guy who gives you Maelstrom is wearing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where am I
cool.
going? Where the
high-level
fuck
stuff.
am I going? Billy! They're
Funny
gonna
thing
try
was
and kill
that
my
you're-
husband.
For a while there, you were the only person who was a caster in the team, but you don't have anything that gives other people elemental attacks, so it took a while to kill phantoms and things like that.
Yeah,
that can take us
yeah, I can imagine. But
But now,
excellent find.
now
To be
I'm a
fair-
sorcerer.
I made her strictly for healing purposes, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
And she's very good at it.
But now I have my sorcerer, so
I've
And
just
once I get a
been
few more
looking
worm
at the
crystals,
person
I can fucking
If you refer to change
cap off her staff.
I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is
Gesundheit.
Very
there's been
cool.
a shift in the chain of command.
sure. Yeah, I've seen her actually have that twice. Like one of the times when we were fighting the dragon, she died. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta res her. But then I had a dodge fire. It's like she just gets back up. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah. But you know what else I don't know if it's part of it, but I have noticed that she also just gets up really goddamn fast.
Yeah. Goddamn. Of course. Of course, when I'm a fucking magic user now, I'll run into a golem.
Mm-hmm. Now that you're a magic user without the giant AoE spells.
Alright.
That's the bigger part of it.
Well, the spells wouldn't work anyways.
Business with the guild, sir. I should be glad to assist.
It's all well and good if you don't make a claim, but you went and made a claim.
Right. It's already enraged. Apparently, it's gotten beat down already. Well, my tank is a two-handed warrior, so, and then my pawn is a fucking archer. So there's definitely plenty of physical
Come again.
to beat on it.
Oh yeah. I need to summon another pawn. I don't have any physical, and because I have me, and I'm not a physical character. I'm a goddamn trickster. I fully planned on redoing my pawn, but just haven't gotten to it yet.
What are you gonna do with your pawn?
I'm gonna overhaul her.
Yeah.
Yep, but one thing at a time. I have to have the time to do it.
Yep. I went and took my pawn to the barber shop and gave her a different hairstyle.
Yeah,
Changed up the makeup slightly. Just because it's supposed to make them happy.
Yep.
I want my pawn happy. I gotta take, as soon as I can, I gotta go take her to the hot springs to get rid of those scars on her face. Because she's got like the X slash on her right cheek again, but now she's also got like a thinner slash on her left cheek.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, my poor pawn. Why would you ask me that? Like, you're fond of picking up things, aren't you? I'm like, how long have we been together? You know this about me.
Plunder, implicate. Formless feint. Okay.
Look at my pawn. She's talking about me like she doesn't know me.
Where are you fuckers? Here's you. Oh, you're decked out in all the endgame stuff. You.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials.
You're coming with me.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
They have them decked out in like a bunch of the endgame gear.
Nice.
And they have Formless Feint and Implicate and Pilfer. Like, yes, steal all the things. I'm gonna need you to steal all this shit, and then if they try and hit you, dodge them.
Alright.
Hi. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh, of course, Sven.
I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Say, you're not from round... How I long to learn. She's always telling me, after all, if the world... It seems unfair that I alone... But listen to me, what
Yeah,
my
see.
apologies, friend.
So the path that leads up to the Sphinx goes under stairways up there. Okay, see? So this is another way you could get to the Sphinx if you didn't know to climb up to the Misty Swamp.
Yeah, there's a few ways.
To the chest.
Yeah,
Shall I
yeah.
take a look
Well, I'm just
inside?
at the, kind of funny because if you come this way, you see the mural, the stone mural of the Sphinx, and it's got a bunch of swords and other
Shall we get
weapons
some rest
stabbed
then?
into it. Like a bunch of people were pissed off and couldn't
Yep.
do anything about her.
Well, I wouldn't want to actually fight it. Hard pass on that shit.
Well, I was watching somebody doing a little bit of fight because apparently the caption for the video was "Don't grab her breast." And the person kept jumping on the
this
rest.
world
She
I
kept throwing them
return.
off, and finally she's like, "Violence will
Our
avail you nothing."
adventure
And she starts attacking them.
continues. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
You people make me sad.
I trust.
I don't think people like my fucking pawn very much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they expect her to give all of the fucking buffs and shit. I'm like, no, she does heals. That's what she does.
Havering something I've come to understand during every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted, for it made
Let me tell you,
I want
I
to live a
definitely can
life
appreciate the
I tire
ultimate,
of looking
the
this
master
smart. It's proof
mage
that I'm
skill when
something
I'm not the one who has to
it
cast it.
came to me. Pray, take
Yep.
this with my thanks. Now,
Well, no, because like I'll
my
be fighting
best
against a
I may
dragon
not
or
be able
something
to
or one of the
walk
other
this with
creatures.
us.
My
I cannot
stamina's about to
say
go out, and then suddenly I got
Until
tons of
then.
stamina. And it's funny because when that spell's up,
It's quite a gift.
if the dragon does the thing that
I
drains
hope
all
I
your
can cure
stamina,
this
you
sort of
immediately get it all back.
learning.
It's just like, fuck you.
Suppose 'tis so.
Yeah. Yeah, that ability is so good, especially if you're doing like multiple things that drain your stamina, because then you can be like, oh no, no stamina, stamina, no stamina, stamina, no stamina. Like,
Oh no,
excellent.
my boy!
That's my boy. Oh no, my boy. Father, help.
Guide you there directly.
I know you could guide me there, but I need to check on my fucking class because I need to see how much more of this shit I have to do.
Current vocation.
Have you
Yeah.
business with the
Your
guild,
current
sir?
vocation is not great for for a bow. Yeah,
Which vocation?
trickster.
Trickster. Yeah.
They're like, you can't use a bow with that. I'm like, bro, I know, but that's not what I'm trying to do right now.
Well, if you're a warfarer, you can equip their skills and bow skills.
Yup.
Maybe that's how you should build your trickster. You should go warfarer.
Yeah,
and
but you
just
know, it
equip
only
the
gives
trickster
half.
ability.
So,
I know. But I
and
mean,
that's what I
it
did.
would be-
It got me from trickster from 2 to 5 while I did warfare. So,
what
but
I'm saying,
now it's
so-
all I have left. So, eh.
Okay, yeah. See, warfare was the only thing I had left, which is why I went warfare when I went into the Unmoored world. Everything else I had knocked out.
Yep.
Because, you know, I'm sure there's an achievement for mastering all the vocations, or at least I like to think there is.
Await us above.
You know. I can hope.
Ba-ba-ba.
Like a dream. So yeah, so I dropped a bunch of money finally and stuff. I went and bought the Lion Lord's Arch Staff because that's the best one, barring the final one in the Unmoored world. So I decided to get that since I'm going sorcerer. You know, good to have the best staff
Yeah.
for the game, second best staff in the whole game.
Agreed.
It costs 6K. You know, and every now and then I will buy a fairy stone to keep those up.
Well,
I spent money on
um,
something else too.
I know there's another really good staff you can get by knocking down that tower, or using the trebuchet by the broken tower up on that mountain path near the
Here, if you please.
ancient battlefield. Not the one in the ancient battlefield, but before it.
Oh, by the way, speaking of which,
Yeah, but
I found the third trebuchet because you know where the Fell Lord is in that broken tower there.
Yeah.
There's a pathway where the road collapsed on it.
mm-hmm.
Not for us to gain
If
savior
you
with
go,
instructions. We must go where we are bid.
like, if you're entering the ancient battlegrounds from the east,
Mm-hmm.
if you jump up on the rocks and you get up to that archway that has the two ballistas on it, and you go past them up the hill a little bit,
Yep.
there's a small trebuchet that's already loaded, so you can't really see it from the ground, and that's the one that unblocks that road.
Yep.
So yeah, I found it,
Lantern. If
which
you're
because I kept wondering where, and I didn't realize it was up there. But I found it, so it's like yay! I've unblocked the road, both the roads there, and of course I got the one that was behind the dragon. If you're going snacks out of it.
Yep.
But I also had to get that one because there's a secret token in there. Well,
Yeah. So yeah, one unblocks that path. One opens the hole in the wall
yep.
in the thing, and then
And the other one unblocked the other path.
Yep, which lets goddamn meteor fuck ass balls.
It's just an easier way to travel. Those are the only three I found though, but that's still pretty good.
There are days, buddy. There are days.
You know, it would be funny. I didn't really get a chance to look, but I gotta go back up to the
Goddamn it.
battleground in the Unmoored world and see if like any new things pop up.
No enemies do. It was vacant when I went.
Let us cast
Really, there was nothing there.
and analyze
Yeah.
the
Oh.
situation.
Not a goddamn thing.
Well, I guess technically there wasn't really a lot of enemies there before, except the undead and like some goblins and stuff,
Might as well
and the
take a
dragon,
look
of
while
course.
you're
But
here, eh?
that's the one Drake out of all of them that does not respawn.
Stop by again
I've
soon.
noticed.
quite the sum of gold
I'm-
you just spent.
It hasn't.
I'm gonna choke out your fucking sorcerer, I swear to God.
We've a
It
journey to
happens.
prepare.
She's
You
cost
know.
me so much gold in destroying fucking ox carts. Because we get attacked and then
Oh,
she
meteor,
attacks the
yeah.
carts with meteor. And I'm like,
Oh
why are you doing this?
yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, it's only 100.
200
yeah.
to get to fucking checkpoint town.
Oh yeah. But yeah. She's
And she's done it to me like 3 fucking times. That's almost 1,000 gold she's cost me.
she loves those spells.
I know. I can't be mad that she uses them though, but I'm like, use them when they're appropriate. She's like, it was a cyclops. It was appropriate. And I'm just like,
That was a goat. Do you have any idea what goats do if your back's turned to them?
don't you remember how all of the demons that everyone always draws, they have eyes, and those eyes, they look like goats? They have goat eyes.
Sometimes they have
Just
hoof- they have-
throwing that out
They
there.
have hoof feet and they have goat horns. So you know. I'm just being cautious to protect you, Master. Look at that. Alright. Now I'm back into the ancient battleground. Speaking of which, I decided to just go back down the path.
A path,
Pretty sure I got the secret. Pretty sure I got the secret token out of the world's cavern. So, I know I got that one that was in the other cavern that's near here. The Windworn Goalie that has the blue daggers. Kind of interesting. The
Your current
bolts from the blue,
vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
which are interesting daggers.
Right you are.
Perfect. Alright, time to go blow a
Like,
bunch
these
of money.
used to be the top of some weapons, and we took them off, and we turned them into
I'm
lightning.
gonna go blow some
What's this?
money.
What's this?
What's this? What's this?
What's nighttime?
Uh-huh.
Surprised there's not a
Splat.
Fell Lord in here.
My face. My beautiful face.
Which is weird because I hopped up. Because, you know, it's nighttime now. I'm back out into this area, and I hopped into one of these broken towers,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought there's supposed to be a Fell Lord that appears in one of them here in the ancient battleground.
Reckon your
All there
road
was though was that
trade
there was
towns
a
can make you
plant that I
rot
picked,
sick
and there was
proud.
also a dragon blood crystal. He wasn't up here. What the fuck?
Good
Like-
morrow, everyone.
That's weird.
Off we
Okay.
go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Okay. Get out of my way, you fucking weirdo. God damn it.
Although I
Move.
will say it was pretty funny. My
Really now. You mustn't shirk your duty.
my pawn was a
Lest you
thief. She
forget,
stole
'tis the arisen we
some
serve
Fell
here.
Lord bones while we were fighting them.
Well, you know.
I'm pretty sure the pawns like stealing shit. Like they just love it. Like I think they take joy out of it. Because they definitely seem to do it really well. Like really, really well. Like suspiciously well. Like they've done it before. Well.
Yep.
I need to get that poor thing over to the hot springs. My poor pawn's got stars all over. No! Okay. He's definitely taking some beatings. Not fair.
This might be
I do
one
like
for
the little
Reed.
touch though.
Shall we
And the
take a
star
closer
thing
look?
is definitely an added touch, you know?
Yeah.
Like I've been in quite a few battles, you know. This is why when I get the
There it is.
spells, I will cast nothing but gigantic spells and murder everybody because now it's my turn to beat them. Like, oh god.
I'm sneaking in to Batal.
I'll
There you go.
collect that.
I want the achievement.
Sneaky, sneaky. How are you sneaking in? Like, what do you,
So in the afternoon time, so like if you rest till morning and then you doze off on the bench until like once, it'll make it afternoon, and then if you just kind of wait around on the ramp that goes up to the checkpoint, one of the covered carriages will show up, and you just literally go inside of it and just wait for them to
so
go
you just-
through.
So you could just go into the cover's carriages even though he says he can't take you as a passage.
Yeah, you literally walk through the gate, and he'll just keep yelling at you to get out, but he won't do anything. Then you can smuggle yourself in.
Nice.
Yep. Because there's an achievement for it, and I wanted to get it done. I was like, that's an easy achievement, so there's no reason for me not to do it. There's even a guard escorting the thing, and he didn't even attack me. He's just like, well, I don't know what to do about this. And my pawns are just walking behind the thing like, what the fuck
Like,
are
I'm
you
good enough.
doing, Arisen? And then I'm just like,
It's like I don't get paid enough for this shit.
you know what? Fuck it. You know how they always tell you that we don't get paid enough, so you could probably bribe us? Yeah. We're not gonna do shit if you do something wrong, unless you attack one of us. Then we might have a problem. I did giggle the other day because I saw a guy standing in a tower and I thought it was a bandit, so I threw a goblin body at him. And he's like, do you know who I am? I'm like, do you know who I am? This is not a game of who the fuck are you?
That's quite enough.
And then I walked up to him like, oh, you're a guard. Whoops.
You know who I am? Like, shh. I'll be over soon.
Shh,
What are you
shh,
doing?
shh, shh, shh,
Why are you
shh.
touching me? No.
No, no, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. I'm trying to get
I don't remember.
all the achievements on this goddamn game.
I know that if you try to replicate a wake stone, it turns into a woke shard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it turns into a woke stone. What about the shards?
I don't know. Probably not.
Right you are.
Probably the same thing. Probably won't work.
That's my guess.
I would like to. Well, I just wait. I had 5. I just used my last stone though, because apparently I've been getting knocked off a lot of cliffs.
Hey, it's called fast travel.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Something like that.
I like
I'm
the
just not
people.
very happy.
I find it funny when people throw someone off the cliff, then res them with the arrow, and then just jump so the pawn
Yes.
catches them.
Saw another video. They're like, whoever created this deserves a raise.
I saw one where they like knocked one person out and chucked him over, and then they went to another person and tackled him, and then they like grappled them all the way to the ground, and they didn't get hurt. The person they tackled on the way down didn't get hurt.
Interesting. You know, what's funny, when I was going through the video, somebody actually popped a video from the first Dragon's Dogma, and apparently as a strider, if
The
you do
guards
the helm
attacked me.
splitter ability,
Yeah.
You can jump off cliffs doing the helm splitter ability, and it negates the damage.
Battle is best avoided here.
Like, that's
Interesting.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I just saw him. I just saw him jumping off edges, doing the spinning helm splitter cut thing, and landing, and yeah, they were fine. Like, that's interesting.
Baron's home. Silly
Okay,
guards.
well, fine. So I had 5 for the, and I just used my last one. But to be fair, I do have another 6 in my bank.
Well, don't forget you'll need like 3
Knowing your limits.
to rank up the fucking Legion Mage staff if you want to level that.
Well, I also just bought a shard, and I had two shards in my bank as well. So I just grabbed those to make another one.
So I guess you don't need that if you have my healer, because you won't need a mage staff.
Well, I also just grabbed the second one, so I got 2 of them on me now, and I got 5 of them in my bank.
Unique as well.
We must each of us hone
So
our
yeah, I mean,
A jack of
it's
all
just annoying that
trades is a
I was
master of
stockpiling
none.
so many, and then I just used a bunch of them in quick succession.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
It's like that.
I've been
But-
there.
I've been making forgeries of all hills, so that's gonna work out nicely.
Oh yeah, need a lot of those.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
Well, I now- I
correction. You need a lot of those if you go into the Unmoored world at like less than 70, because I used like 2 the entire time I was in there. But I also didn't stay and farm.
Well, the main issue is how hard you get hit. Like, if you get hit hard enough, and your loss gauge goes down. You know, you do enough battles, eventually, you might need it, and it's useful for that.
Well, the augment that reduces your loss meter is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is quite strong.
I don't know which.
Which class that one has? I wanna.
Is that a warrior?
I think I can check. Give me a second.
Right here.
Vacation. Oh, you're gonna show me weapon skills? I don't want to look at my weapon skills. You hoe. I just want to look at.
Oh crap! That doesn't work. Help. Okay.
Augments. It's
Well,
called
that's another issue.
Intrepidity.
So I forgot to put my augments on when I switched to sorcerer, so that doesn't help.
Yeah, that really doesn't help. It is Intrepidity.
Yeah.
I can spell, so fuck you.
Fuck your mother. What's
Trap. Pity. There we go. It is Warrior rank 9.
Okay, yeah. I thought it was warrior.
So you get it from the Warrior when you're all done with it, when you master it. That's my favorite trickster ability besides the ult one.
Okay.
The one that you can throw at people and it makes enemies target each other.
So, here's something I didn't realize as an archer. It's like, because you know you get the explosive shot,
Yeah.
and you get the upgraded version of eruption shot.
We
Yep.
mustn't allow ourselves
Apparently, if you got the eruption shot,
take each
when you
trial
jump
as
on
it comes.
enemies, you can actually just plant the explosive arrow into their flesh directly.
Oh, that's hilarious. Alright.
Because you know how you stick, how your when you jump on them, your melee strike as an archer is with an arrow. But yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can
just
actually
stab them with an arrow.
yeah, you can just you can just stab them with an explosive arrow. Like, haha, fuck you. So yeah. Oh, and I finally, I got heavenly shot too, from. But of course, I forgot to grab that when I was an archer. I ended up, but my pawn has it. That's the one that uses all your stamina.
Which one?
Thanks. The heavenly shot fires
Yes.
an almighty arrow in exchange for consuming all the user's stamina.
Yup.
Yep. Not quite like the magic arrow one that goes through all your lost gauge, but murders everything.
Yeah. And if you're not careful,
shot.
murders you instead.
Well, yeah, I watched a video of somebody using that all the way until just before they lost all their health, and they killed the main dragon in one hit.
Yeah. Because there's nothing else to target onto.
But that's kind of sad. I guess.
It's such a good move, though.
Oh, it is. I've used it before. To murder lots of stuff. Like, remember, that's how I was killing Drake for a while. I'm like,
You know
hello,
what?
Mr. Drake.
You know what I used to kill somebody in one hit?
What?
I used the upgraded ricochet shot inside of a cave and killed a chimera with one fucking shot.
Yes.
That thing
I've
is
seen
fucking
that.
nasty. I was like,
You know, the funny...
that doesn't
funny
even
thing is,
take that much to use.
well, the funniest thing is you do get a ricochet shot in the original game, but I never quite used it like that.
Well, I want to, like, I thought it was a core ability in the first one, like, your shots just ricocheted. But I could be wrong on that one.
There could be that, but I think there was an actual, like, power for it. The problem was is that I don't know if it bounced around that much.
No. But good God, does that thing last for fucking ever? I cleared, like, buttloads of a cave from just shooting at the beginning.
That's funny.
I'm like, let's
Okay,
do
yeah,
this.
so you didn't shoot that much. I think in the other one, you could shoot it in a narrow patches and it would bounce back and forth, but it wouldn't, like, bounce everywhere.
Yeah.
Like the videos I've seen of that one.
Yeah. The one in this game is just top tier.
How is the Ring of Endeavor, though? 'Cause you got that one, right?
Which one's that
That's
one
the
again?
one that increases your discipline.
It's pretty solid.
220.
It's good.
But you should be able to have that help you with fixtures.
Yep. I've got that and my XP ring both equipped.
Yep.
So I can do all the leveling.
All right. How
Yep.
much more do you need for your vocation? Okay. My
Hell
archer is at 7 out of 9.
I guess I could hit all these.
And-
I really got to do a tour of these fucking caves.
Master,
True.
I found a campsite.
I know for a while there you were kind of skipping caves a little bit.
Well,
Gotta make sure you...
I had done the caves. I just
The worm, as they say.
these items were stolen from you.
Oh, I got that achievement today. I actually had I was going through a tunnel and apparently there was not only harpies, but there were also bandits, and for some reason they weren't attacking each other. So the fucking harpy put me asleep and a bandit jumped on top of me and stole 2 items, and one of them was an all heal. I immediately got the fuck up and I murdered him. I took my stuff back and got the achievement.
Oh, it wasn't me. They stole my puns.
Oh no.
I got one
Yeah.
back, so it's fine.
Yeah. Fucking guy jumped to me. He's like, oh, this guy's got all kinds of shit. And it's like one item, it's just like, oh, they took that. I'm like, okay. And then it suddenly it popped up all. I'm like, you're taking 2 items from me, motherfucker? And he was just kind of standing there, and then I woke up. I'm like, you're fucking dead.
We've little use for arrows.
That's when I had my fucking knight, and I just fucking charged at him. And then I did my gouging attack, and I just ripped out his insides.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
And then you get the achievement. Took your stuff back. I'm like, damn right I took my stuff back. I mean, get out of here. Or rather, my pawn.
Don't touch my things.
My pawn's like, yeah, I still shit. No, I do what I want.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Alright. Trying to remember if there's anything left. Yeah. I got the one in the cave, I got the one there. Pretty sure I got this one. Checkpoint.
Come and get me, slut.
Oh yes, there's that one still. That could be Joe. Yep, that one's the top of a broken. Okay. So. Fine. Yes, now I'm traveling at night. Now once I get these last 2 tokens, I gotta go back to the town.
It seems we have engaged our foe.
There's an ogre and a griffin fighting now.
Hmm?
There's an ogre and a griffin fighting now.
Nice. I swear, man, the fucking griffins get more honorary as the game goes on. It's like, we're gonna fuck everybody.
Right?
So you thought we were bitches in part 1? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. And you know what? You
Yeah.
still are.
I ain't a bitch.
What?
And suddenly, my picture summons a dragon. Oh my god!
You're scared of something that's not even real.
Yeah.
You
I just
fucking
think it's
nerd.
hilarious that you knock them over. It's like, oh my god! They're like that fucking. They're like the fainting goat.
For real. Yeah, I just knocked one over.
I love that movie. I just think it's hilarious.
Very
will
useful, so
sometimes-
he won't run away.
I sometimes seek out griffins just so I can do that. Oh no. It's on, baby. Guess who has magic? This guy. Right. You're messing with one of the scariest things in all the universe. Atlas magic.
Magic hat.
Right.
Say magic hat? No.
I would say.
Making
that.
money. Making money. No, stupid Griffin, you do not get to try and rear up and grab me. I make you fall down.
That's right, I got the blue stuff. Okay.
Alright.
The only problem with the lightning stone is that in order to upgrade it a lot, it takes those items that drop off the different phantasms.
For which item?
Those things. Well, you know the phantoms?
Yeah.
Like
Which
there's
item are
the
you talking
Asher
about?
Sight. Oh, the Lion Lord's staff, the one you get from the Elf City.
Yep. Goes like
In order to upgrade
Miasmite, Asher Sight, and then Elder Sight, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you need those for the. You know, obviously you can only get those from the fucking phantoms.
Yeah, the purple ones.
The purple ones are the last. Yeah, like there's the.
Yeah, that's the
there's
highest
light
ones.
Blue, there's the dark blue, and there's the purple one.
I think it's interesting that, like, depending on which crafting you're trying to do, it also requires different materials.
That it can, yeah.
No,
sure.
it does, but
It does. Have it done?
yeah, depending on if you want to do like the human one, the dwarven, the batal, or the elf, because there's the 4 different kinds. Each one, like, if you go to like do level 2 or level like your level 2 crafting, one will be like, oh, I need one of this and one of this. And then you go somewhere else and they're like, oh, I need one of this and one of something else.
Yeah.
I'm like, son of a bitch.
I mean, obviously with the staff, I'm just gonna go to the elf place.
Yeah, because that's what I was leveling, was one of my staffs. And I was like, shit.
Yeah. Pure magic.
Magic. Magic miso.
Oh, I mean, I do have magic. They call it magic bolt. I call it magic.
It's the magic archer ability. Magic miso.
Oh, that's right, magic. Yeah, magic. What are you attacking?
There's an elf in front of you. Oh! Yes, gray hair and blue eyes. Now I have gray eyes. Let me see that sheet. Well, it says blue, but I won't have gray eyes. Fine, you have gray eyes. You two can talk to each other now. Hello. Hello. I am Goldstaff, Sorcerer of Light. Then how come you had to cast Magic Missile?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Since I'm here at this path, if you keep following the path down.
Sorry.
Well, no, because I'm at the checkpoint. Well, Well, I'm going for the checkpoint.
Wares of
That
every
you
ilk.
follow the path all the way down. There's another fell lord over here.
Wow, that's good to know.
Oh wait, that's not a fell lord.
Pleasure doing
Fuck
business
you,
with
sir.
I think,
Oh god.
or you know what?
That's just as well.
I want to say there's another fell
Better
lord
to be
all the way
selective than
down.
wasteful.
Because you know you can go all the way down to that one area that you have to like hop over the fucking top of the building to open it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically I'm not really describing this the best, but
You're fine. It's all fine.
like okay, like yeah, well you know if you go through the
Shit.
checkpoint and you head east on the lower path, and you go past where you can cross the bridge.
Yes.
Yeah, it's by that water. There's a
I'm all
build.
for
It's
swapping stories.
because right now I'm
Perhaps
fighting
another
a white over here.
Scarce
Uh-huh.
But I'm pretty certain if you go all the way to the end, especially if you get inside that building at the end of it, that sits right next to that lake on the broken bridge. Pretty sure there's a fell lord in there. I'm gonna find out here shortly. But first, I'm gonna kill the fucking white because he's here,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna show him who the better caster is.
Hit him, granddad. Hit him. He's spitting on you and he's stepping on your new shoes.
Do I smell new shoes?
Hold up. I smell new shoes.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
You are a dead thief.
One at the next phone
Hook.
encounter.
I just need to run my ass all the way to Batal.
Suited to wielding a bow, master.
Oh my god, you know what? There, now you don't have to tell me about how I can't use a bow as a trickster anymore. Shut your mouth.
Who said that?
Twould seem Batal has a prominent statue of its own.
My apologies.
What do you
And
want?
that would be pretty tricky. That would be pretty tricky, wouldn't it?
It is you. I suppose I should thank.
Sure, buddy, you want to go that way. Let's go.
Here we go again.
I'm gonna fail this now. Some fucking asshole decided he wanted me to escort him. Just some dirty rando
I merely did.
that stopped me on the street.
No. God damn it. Light stick. Starting to get light out.
Uh-oh.
I will protect
Good luck.
I gotta at least kill this white.
strike me if you can.
Oh, because, you know, it's a bigger area and the fucking white decided to pull away from me.
You do your vocation
And it's
proud.
that some of my magic wouldn't do shit like my thunder mine.
Yep.
I gotta get in closer. Hit it! Go!
This man is going to fucking die. What are you doing? I'm trying to get escorted. Why? Why are you doing this to me? To you? Yes.
There, got him. Shit, yeah.
Level 81. Shut up. Now everyone wants to fight you.
Bitch.
By the might of my magic, I shatter the heavens.
Yeah, I basically threw up all the augments that enhance my team.
Yeah.
Yep.
nice.
I'm like, oh, my
Oh, yeah,
pawns have
yeah.
bigger strength and bigger magic now, and they also, I'm like,
True, you might as well use those as a trickster. I mean, you can't attack.
yeah, you can't do fuck all as a trickster.
You can make money though if you use that one incense
I
burner.
can't
It's the one I'm using.
imagine campsite just- Let us return once
Fucking
we're
adds up
retired.
eventually, right?
Is there really another guy over here who wants a fucking escort, or is this where I'm taking him to?
Probably. They all want escorts eventually.
Come on, rando. Hobgoblins are chasing you. You better move your ass.
My thank.
You're welcome.
This is for you. Now we're
Pinkia and 2,000 gold. Yeah, we're even, buddy. Carry on.
Oh, oops. Totally forgot to grab that secret shard. I was so busy trying to be like, I gotta murder these people quick before it turns light out. Didn't work out.
Hey, a dragon.
You know, I had to attempt it. Ooh, a dragon.
Silent hearted kin. We're not kin. You a hoe. Oh, also, here's what's fun too. Pretty much all the weapons you can get in Unmoored World are all designed to do extra damage against dragons.
I guess that makes sense. Especially if you do dragon swords.
Yep.
Did you get the fucking Dominator's chest piece? Awesome, right?
It is very cool looking. I got a lot of them. I got as much as I could, and then once I finished everything else, since I was getting shitty drops from the dragons there, I just left. I'm like, I'll just go through and stockpile.
A lot of the good stuff is just off the fucking the enemies. Like, I know that from the northwest of Vernoth, there was the Gorge Chimera that dropped the Dominator's chest piece. Some of the other enemies you could find, like there was an
I went through the video, and I got all 19 of the armors that drop from enemies and are in the special chests. I got all of those, and then like.
It made me laugh though that there's that one fucking like it was the lich that you fought that reses the fucking Cyclops. He's at that fucking like that dry bed that's above a waterfall.
Yep.
And he's like. He's like, it's so powerful. You know, I murdered both of them.
You don't even have to touch the Cyclops. You can just kill the fucking lich.
That's the funny thing though. He dropped it, but he was like captured.
I remember he drops the Cardinal Robe. I want to say.
Which is really that's what your mage is using right now, right?
No, Cardinal Robe is a sorcerer piece, which is interesting because I also would have thought. Cardinal, priest, mage.
Yeah. Alright.
That's what I thought too, and I was like, oh, cool, maybe that'll be something like a better piece for me, for my mage, and then it's like, no, this is for Thorthuruth. I'm like, oh. Thorthuruth and their magic. Not that I blame them, because sorcerer is just an OP fucking class.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen? You fight. To arms.
Right? Guess I'll go stand in your healing spell. Thanks, bud.
Yeah, I remember now to get this secret token. I totally forgot
Are
about
you
it
good
when I
now?
was fighting the white guy.
How did this fucking goblin survive?
Also, cattle probably, but yep.
Slut.
Mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Man, I'm just trying to finish this.
Gratitude. I've been meaning to thank you.
What are you giving me?
Grab this.
I will take your gold. Goodbye. Just trying to make my way down to the capital so I can slap down a fucking thing. And put, I will take this combo from you with my hand and put it in my pocket. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, I guess I did.
Alright, Put you over here. And then we go, hi-ya! Dragon. It's the only cool thing I can do, so I do it a lot.
But
The dragon thing. What are you What are you doing, dragon? What are you doing, dragon?
oh. Griffin. Dude, if you're gonna keep flying over me, like, come down. I'll fight you. Get over here.
Fine, just come on. Which way am I going? Am I going the wrong fucking way? I'm going the wrong fucking way. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. I love the Cyclopses. Just because I sit there and they just go. I'm like, yeah, buddy, you good? He's like,
You okay?
like, nope, having a stroke. Goodbye.
Not really. Could you imagine? You look at me. I got elephant feet and I got one eye.
Heal
There it
me!
is.
Protect me, squire! I can't see shit.
I didn't get it. I think I got it.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I've been poisoned. No, it's almost as if that's a job for my healer to handle.
Yeah.
Thanks. I say that as she immediately just runs over to me and casts the blue thing to dispel, and then another healing thing to
Right.
cap off my health.
I'm like, I'm more than half my life down. You're gonna fucking do dispel?
I mean, yeah.
Like, I'm gonna dispel death. I'm not dead. Oh shit, right. Okay.
Where's the Grim Reaper? That's what I want to know.
Oh my god.
Why wasn't there one in the Unmoored world? Just one.
That would have made sense. Yeah.
Man, the ending in
Well,
that
you
place
remember, they
was
didn't have
interesting.
that in the original game either. I'm so hopeful they do DLC. I mean, they did DLC in the first one. They should absolutely do it in this.
Yep. Here's hoping.
Well, I mean, if you stop and think about it, I think they've already made more money off of this, right? So they made it for the first one.
I just liked that they went
Griffin.
and said, y'all need to stop calling the first game a cult classic because it sold
yeah,
a
yeah.
fuck ton of copies.
Yep. It's no longer just a cult classic.
I'm like,
Well, I mean, I never thought of it as just a cult classic, but you know, other people, weird.
stupid
What the
people
fuck?
didn't agree.
Don't you fucking dare run away from me. Come back here, Griffin. Yeah, we're fighting. This is happening now.
You, stand here. Everybody on. You. On. Got all my pawns on this
I got
fucking
him.
thing now. Haha.
Fucking Griffin kept flying around, so I fucking dropped the fucking blizzard on his wings. And now that and then he fell out of the sky, and now I'm throwing fire at his wings.
Good.
I just gotta set his wings on fire, so I can keep him down here, so we can murder him. Oh wait, never mind, we're gonna murder him. He's almost already dead. Well, cause you know, when they get knocked down like that, they take a shit ton more damage, right? So.
They get knocked down, but they get up again. You're never gonna knock them down. Something.
They're on a fit, that's for sure. What do you think you're doing, Griffin? You're not going anywhere. Oh, I just froze them. Awesome. There's something incredibly funny about freezing a giant creature.
Oh yeah. Fuck you, Harpy. Go to hell. You missed.
Oh, that's where I got that from. I didn't realize that one of the other pawns I had a fucking quest, and apparently it was a kill Griffin. because I just fucking looted a dead bison that the Griffin had grabbed before,
Yeah.
and I got it was it drive through. I'm like, why would the bison be carrying through here? And then it pops up. Oh, you finished this guy's mission. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
You're like, that makes more sense.
Huh?
You're like, that makes more sense.
Okay, that makes sense. That's where it came from. So I was thinking, why did I get a scrag of beef and dried fruit from a bison? No. Oh, yeah, alright, fair enough.
No, where'd the merchant go? See, now you pissed me off.
Okay.
Off you go.
Well, the other thing to remember, right, is that there's 240 secret tokens, but you only need 220.
That's right.
Did you get all 240?
No.
Okay.
Once I
Right,
found
you looked
out
it up,
that there's
right?
only 220, like you only needed 220 and you don't get shit else for finding them all.
And you don't get an achievement. Yeah, there should totally be an achievement for getting all 240. It's like, let's be honest. Most people, even if they were going to collect a bunch of them, would stop at 220. So there should be an achievement for 240.
Nope, there's an achievement for 80.
That's not special, though. 80 is like not even a half.
No, it's a quarter.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Run, little merchant, run. Alright. I know there's other fucking assholes here.
One of us has been drenched.
Don't shoot me with your bullshit arrows. Warned you.
This is your chance to prove your mettle.
I made a merchant mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was getting the shit kicked out of her, so I picked her up and carried her back into my heal bubble. And she's like, was that supposed to be funny? I'm like, fucking what?
Yeah.
Yes, master. I shall take care.
I think the next escort quest I have, I'm just gonna put them inside a sealed bottle, and then I'm just gonna go on my merry way. See if that works.
We done? Fist bump. Fuck yeah.
Welcome, sir.
Alright.
Doubly so.
Ah, you've got... Okay, you have the... Oh, yeah, you have the Stargazer and the Spellweaver's Waistcloth. Those two go together.
Mm-hmm.
Guess you want to be a slutty caster. How slutty you want to be? How about you mind your business?
Mind your business. I paid for my ticket. Dog, I'm playing.
Yep.
So if you're here to buy, hope to see you again.
Bye. Bye, Brother Thomas.
So enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Wow.
We mustn't overspend.
I quite agree.
So at some point, I can go back and finish the rest of the Sphinx stuff, but
Now, I need to go
No.
this way.
what's funny, because I've already done
Tis a
the
mechanism.
statue one.
Is it that
That
one?
was the one that she gave. That was the first one she gave me when I got there this
Looks
time.
as if it could bear a significant load. Might we not
And then
delay
I've
ourselves
also done the
too soon?
combatant one, which means that the last two will be one where I gotta grab that guy from the checkpoint. I gotta distinguish between the two people, and then the other one will be the guy who needs the base. It's like I haven't gone that far. I haven't gone to the other side of the checkpoint yet. I haven't gone to Aquatal yet, so it's like I'm gonna wait until I open those up.
Solid choice.
Well, I already got the Ring of Ambition, so I'm not too worried about when I kill her again.
I see my cart coming. I'm taking the fucking
What?
wheelie system over so I can just get to the city. without having to go through the whole fucking place.
It's funny though. Apparently, they did anticipate that people might get onto the Sphinx, because when you're like part of the way through, she's like, not half bad. I'm just hanging on her back, flying around.
Yeah.
So. I'm like, woo.
All right, everybody on.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
Everybody on the cart. Great.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to. I know where we can find the necessary material.
You know where you can find the necessary materials to enhance our equipment? You're a smart little pawn.
Resort of interest. A ballista.
Just saying. I think it would be so cool though if she appears again in a DLC and you finish the whole game. She remembers you. She's like, oh yeah. Let's try that arrow shit again. Take it precaution. She's right. She just kind of laughed and she's like, I'm impressed. Maybe I'll see you again. Oh shit, she's not dead.
Goddamn demigods.
Alright. Don't worry, I'll pull my body back together. But I was seeing a little bit of her video and looks like she does some crazy shit when you actually fight her, like she can teleport for one.
Yeah, I'm not shocked.
Like the fucking Doulahan.
I killed so many of those fucking things in the unmoored world.
Well, me too. I killed a bunch of them too, but they still fucking hit hard. Even though I can kill them, they're still mean. Get up. Listen.
Well, that worked. So my pawns knocked 2 harpies down, right?
Yeah.
And you know, they don't take fall damage for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah.
One fell, hit the ground, didn't die. Another one fell and landed on top of it, and one of them died from the bludgeoning damage of them hitting each other.
That's hilarious.
And then the other one got up and couldn't fucking find us. I was like,
Funny.
I'm like, well, that's fucking one way to do it, I guess.
Well, that's why sometimes they'll pick up a goblin and throw it at another goblin. It's pretty fucking funny.
What are you doing in Batal? Fuck you is what I'm doing in Batal. What up, bitch? It's my house now. Your house, yeah. My house, as in I'm going to go put a fucking thing down right in front of where I can buy my little house.
Right.
Because I don't have enough for a big house.
Although I was a little bit disappointed by Big House.
That hotel is not a friendly place for pawns. Each gaze we
Like, you got one bedroom.
feels more unjustly vicious than the last.
Right?
Take heart. For we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
I think you should be able to rent out your houses. Just pick up money every week. You know?
Yep. You there. Remind me how I buy my house.
We ask but a few coin for alleviating.
I went up to the house, but there's nobody here. So I think I have to do something before I can actually buy this house.
Oh, the one in Chapel. You have to just find the girl.
We'll
She's
have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
she's usually walking like I was walking past the Oracle and going down that route to head towards the house, and I ran into her.
Not much has changed since I was a girl. Save himself. Can't say I have any tidings.
Okay.
I'm talking about the one in Batal,
Oh,
where I just went to.
Yeah. Did you talk to the the warrior girl first? Remember, she's got to give you the residential. Wait, no, you don't have to get the residential permit. Never mind. Fuck, where was it? I don't know. I think I was randomly walking down one of the roads and somebody asked me if I needed a house.
Yep.
Don't remember remember exactly which one though.
Well, I don't think I need
Like
the
one of them.
empowered Godsbane weapon right now.
Alright.
Feathered shawl. There we go. There's some more fucking worm crystals.
Do come again.
Don't tell me what to do. Ah! Come again. You're not my boss.
Boy, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns? You from Vermont? Bet you're as pretty. Well, got some.
You're not the boss of
You're not
me.
welcome here. But I've got a heart of gold, me. All you've got to do is prove your mettle again. If you're bested, then we'll take all you.
Okay.
Put your back into it.
Oh, yeah.
Surely you can do. I shan't let them harm you.
That's it. Keep on.
Like a light of my magic, I shatter the heavens.
I ran to that one part of town where they're like, tell you what, if you don't get your ass kicked by these people, I'll leave you alone. But if we kick your ass, we'll take all your money.
Suppose you're free to. We'll give you no
Well,
more
good luck with
trouble.
that.
So how's a
You there! Hold! As for you, here, 'tis the man's purse. Consider.
Oh yeah, this is when you meet Ragall.
On, you lot. We're leaving.
Yeah.
He died when I fought him in a duel in the tower.
Yeah, me too.
That was-
I
I'd
res
thought the
him.
fight
I did
lost.
too.
Really
A
say
fine
him.
judgment to call for help, if you
But
ask me.
yeah, if you can
Battle's
actually
up,
just
'tis safe to
prolong
say
that
I'm a
battle,
sellsword.
you get the extra
By the
cutscene.
by.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnar. Who is he really?
And it's funny
I'm
because
not sure what
apparently
to
if you
tell
just
you.
like hang out and don't attack the giant,
Your
just
current
the
location is ill-suited to wielding a bowmaster.
the giant, you just kind of hang out on his shoulder as he walks through everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's another cutscene that goes with some of them, including him, and then eventually they actually do stop it from moving. Like they knock off all the spikes coming out of it, so
Mhm.
it will eventually go down, even if you don't take it down.
I mean, best reason to actually fight the fucking thing is just because.
Yo, quickly for the achievement. Well, obviously yes, you should. The other thing though is I think next time when I fight it, since I already got the achievement, I'm gonna wait until it gets on shore first, and then I'm gonna do it because apparently every one of those shards that you break off drops like
Awake stone.
shards.
Awake stone.
Something. A whole stone.
I,
Oh, shit. Okay.
I think it's a whole stone.
Better. Damn, that'd be nice because there's like 5 of those shards at least.
You can, if you did it that way though, you can find them in the unmoored world. They're all in a pile in that like lane where the statue was.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because they got all knocked off in the ocean when I hit it with the unmaking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just found them all
Damn,
in
I
a big
didn't-
pile, and I just grabbed them all, and I was like, "Wee!"
That's fucking hilarious. Okay, okay.
Yeah, because
That's
they all popped out at the exact same time, and it's like,
Yeah, yeah. That's fucking awesome. That's funny.
well, you're welcome.
I didn't even get to do that.
I know, but in case you end up doing it the same way or decide to do something else, now you know that that's an option.
This isn't
Very nice, very nice.
All right.
They're cool.
Look as long as you please.
dear. That's
Ah, apologies. Methinks it began when it is entitled on the a curious tome this. I thought I might use it to stop. Perhaps you will think me simple. Yet 'tis most vexing, but mayhap there is hope. They're said to reduce. I must keep reading that.
I've heard quinces are native to Batal. Shall we see if we can't find some?
a copy of the Transference of Souls.
Say, have you seen
Yeah.
any statues about tellies? Quite a number of them. Here's the curious part, though. Would that I'd got my hands on one. Those statues.
Welcome and well met. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate.
I don't appreciate shit. Why are you talking to me?
I don't know you like that. We ain't friends.
That's right. I have the actual Transference of Souls book.
Yep. Forger guy has the second one. Chapter 2, whatever, or the other half. This time, I'm not gonna let the guy nuke his family.
Do come again.
Oh, I'm gonna go try something real quick.
Apparently, he needs to be an arisen.
Well, I forgot I was gonna go rehire your pawn. I don't know what your pawn is right now.
Oh. Well, hang on, my new pawn. Actually, my pawn is currently a level 38 archer, but
That's fine.
I'm about to head back to the town, so I'm gonna rest real fast.
I'm testing something.
But yeah, level 38, so getting there.
Arisen. I should have
I'm level
expected you
39
may yet
though,
linger
just
here.
got my ring. My ring.
Oh, it just cast the spell, so never mind.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be.
I forgot
I
that
gotta go back to.
when I had the
There is a
regular Transference of Souls that it doesn't teach it.
The gist of it is.
Yeah, it
when
just lets you
cores
cast it.
travel beyond
But that's
the rift,
fucking
we
super
can
lame.
contract a peculiar
Considering what
illness
the book
that
is supposed to
imperils
be
the
about.
lives
It's
of
like,
those around us.
what's the point in that?
First, we are only restless and excitable.
Although,
but in time,
you know
we
what would be
become
funny?
so unruly that
Is
even
if you
the
could take
arisen
that book
holds
and
no
then make
sway
multiple
over
copies
us.
of it.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert to signs of the
Like if you
sickness
fucked
among
up
our
the
number.
spell with the little girl,
Yeah.
you just make copies of that spell to use to cast. Although, granted, considering how he screws up the other copies of the other books, I wouldn't be surprised if that didn't work.
Yeah. This is a copy of a book.
You can just tell the fact that it's slightly off.
Yep.
Kind of funny.
Well, I forgot that it was that because I was like, oh, I'll just give you the fucking book and then you can have the goddamn ability. And I was like, oh wait, it doesn't do that.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
Huh?
What do you think you're doing here?
I need to go here.
Welcome as a discerning
Blah,
customer
blah,
like
blah,
yourself
blah,
will
blah, blah,
doubtless
blah. Don't talk to me.
Blah 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 blah.
Exactly.
He's making pee.
Order him.
We have excellent service.
Now I gotta go make a copy of Transference of Souls 2 so the guy doesn't blow up his family.
At a fair price. Do come again.
They're a nice family. They don't deserve to get blowed up because he's greedy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know he's just trying to do better for his family. I get it. But also,
But everybody's told him not to do it.
when everyone tells you fucking don't, and then you go, I'm not gonna listen, I know better than everyone. The
Like
answer
even
is
his
no.
wife and daughter, they're like, really? She's like, seriously, Dad, I'm happy the way things are. And his wife's like, honey, we're okay.
We're good. And he's like, no, it can't be. It could be better. It's like, does it have to be? Can you not just... No? Alright.
Can you not just run your fucking shop and make it the best shop it could be?
You know, if you put more effort into working your shop instead of...
That's change. Just tell me what you need, and I'll see
losing one of your eyes wasn't enough?
Right?
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Yep, you're welcome, my guy. I'm gonna go now.
Alright.
Because I'm not doing a border crossing again. I'm not welcome on this side of the wall.
Yep. I think.
Really want an eternal fairy stone.
Yes. Yeah, right.
I
But
missed
remember
that.
that was also DLC in the first game.
Yep. One of the best pieces.
Fairy stones were a hell of a lot easier to come by in the first game, though.
Definitely feels like it.
Right? Weren't they only like 3,000 a piece too?
Yeah, I think so. And then you can find them pretty well, especially in Bitter Black.
Yeah, they're fucking everywhere. They really just became something you sold in Bitter Black because you had the Eternal one.
Could it be yours befallen the if I cannot
Like-
dissuade you from
Yay, free money.
Well, I cannot dissuade you. Bro, I'm just here to make a copy of this fucking book. Why are you talking to me?
I know. Did I say you could talk to me?
He's talking to me like he knows me.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. Ah,
Oh, what I do think is you're not as good as the black cat from the first game. That's what I think.
I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Many thanks to you.
I'm gonna go wait till morning because I'm not gonna pay for it. Well, I can sit and wait till morning, or I can go spend 2K to make it morning in the inn. Just so I can get back to the capital.
Yep.
That seems like a waste to me.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to this magister guy.
Sox carts back.
Magister
I'll
guy.
not take you anywhere till I've had
Give me
my
a book. Give me a book.
Read a book,
found it by
read a
now.
book, read a motherfucking book.
Oh yeah.
Not a sports page, not a magazine.
Buy some land. Fuck spinning rims.
Buy some land, buy some land. Fuck spinning rims. Brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your goddamn teeth.
That's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a thing. Now that's a surprise. That was a skillful bit of
There you are. There we go. Power and Earth. Here, Power and Earth. The Forsaken.
Yeah, I gotta go get that.
Yeah, well, I got all the other stuff already, so now I gotta go get copies made.
Yep. I went and had him start making a copy of Transference, and then fucking went back to the capital.
Yeah. I just been collecting all the books, although I got the one, the Death No combination. I got 2 of those because I finished up the quest, Which I don't know how you could screw that quest up, because you basically follow the guy there and he finishes up. You'd have to like run ahead of him, grab the book,
or do what
sabotage.
Derek likes to do and just go there without talking to anybody, just exploring.
There's a ladder here.
Well, I've done that before.
You do.
sometimes, yes.
Not.
But in this case, the path led me to him, He's like right there. Like he's a harder one to miss, I think. But I guess if I was to go down to the checkpoint first and come up from this, yeah, you're right. I do sometimes run ahead of myself.
Yep.
My exploration.
There's nothing wrong with
I'm a
that.
cat.
Yep.
That's what cats do. They don't make anything easy in life. Especially for you.
They just cat.
I swear I've seen what's needed
Right.
here amidst what we have in storage.
I saw the drake. I said, meow, motherfucker. And got it out.
That's why he calls you kin.
Got it in the dick of a ballista. I said I respect that, but now I had to murder you.
I wish the ballistas did more damage.
Your Majesty.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it did murder me once or twice. When cat got more than one life. Fucking meow, motherfucker.
Fucking meow.
All right.
As I informed
got
you,
Turner. I
should
now have all
decent
5 books.
denounce your majesty as a false arisen.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yet
Because
if
I'm
we are to
still, you
prove
know,
your identity,
since I'm
I
traveling
believe
around with all
there
the
is no
secret
occasion
stones, I'm
more suitable than
not
to
in
cross
town
the
as
lakes
often.
so that
I
the sun,
finally,
that
so
is,
I still have a lot of
Samson,
quest chains that I have not
could
finished up
convalesce in the
yet.
palace.
I mean, I
For
did
days,
get
as the central
Eureka to
players in the
go
court
to
ordered, none
Harv,
will be able to
and
deny that you
he's
are
now
only
the chief
select
of that
members
place.
of the nobility
And I went and told
and
the other guy. He's like,
citizens.
I'm so
Your
glad
majesty
she's
is to be
okay.
counted among them.
But now I got to go back there
Citizenry.
so I can get
What
the
say you?
announcement
I
where it
thank
says,
you. The first
"Oh,
is
the
trading
town's
next
taking
to Half
over.
Village, west
I
of
need
Bern.
weapons.
Finally,
You get us
there is a
weapons though."
We have been.
there is
Well, I
much
can't
we
remember.
can
Like,
do. If
I
you
think
will
I gotta
need to
go.
infiltrate- I have attempted
Do I have to go
the same.
back
That I could undertake. What say
to
you,
Melv and
Your Majesty?
tell
I
her
shall
what's going
ensure
on, and
that
she
the
says
doors
we'll
that
bring him
we
here, or can I just tell?
There is much we
Will they
must
just kind of
attend
invite
to.
themselves?
All those who serve the Queen Regent. I regret
I believe your quest tells you. Like you're supposed to go check on her in a couple days or some shit.
And many a time as
Well,
our laws dictate
like I
thus.
said,
What say you?
because we went ahead and killed the Syrians
Might you
again.
be will-
They
I
said,
prepared
"Can you
means
please
for
be the
you
leader of our
this
town?" She
mission
said, "All right."
Demands the
I went back to the
shooting be
north to
discovered.
Melv. I told him, "Hey, she's okay." It's like, "That's awesome. I'm gonna just hang out here and be the leader of this town while these fucking
Yeah, and then
Queen's person."
it's like a couple days later he fucking bounces, I believe.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
But I basically had to go
treasure
there,
chest.
and that's when I found out that
Shall
they've
we see if we
essentially
can't
enslaved
work our way
everybody
over
there.
to it?
Need anything?
And I'm trying to remember though if after that happens, if I go talk to Eureka first,
Stop by
and she's
again,
like,
son.
"Why don't you just bring everybody here?" Or if he just says, "Hey, if you get us weapons."
Oh yeah, so you're
Or
supposed to
escape.
bring him weapons and they escape.
But I'm not sure if I have to go talk to Eureka first and she gives
No.
me the idea, or if he just decides, "Fuck it, we're gonna go set out for her."
He decides, fuck it, because you show up and they're enslaved.
Okay.
Come
Yeah.
take a look.
Wasn't sure how many
Glad you
trips
did.
I was gonna take, but well, we'll start it off regardless. I'm gonna go take an ox cart up there because that's gonna be the fastest way, and you know I only have so many root crystals.
Oh yeah.
Right now?
Now everyone's got the good shit. Because
I don't have so many port crystals.
I'm at the regular Smith guy. And he's got the Revenant Whale, he's got Hydra Husk bow, he's got the Framade blades, he's got the Heaven's Key. He's got all those.
Right, man. Hi, sweetie.
Which means he's also got the necrotic. Oh, damn. Okay. He's got a necrotic shriek mage staff that has 12% silence. So it has a chance to silence people if you thwap them with it.
Wait, what's it called?
Necrotic shriek.
Where's that from?
I told you. The all the fucking Smiths have new shit that they sell now.
Oh, they all have new stuff. Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
Like
Isn't there supposed to be stuff from the first game as well?
yeah, Blackwing Bow, the Dragon's Breath, the Terminal Gear. Let's see. Caged Fury Staff, the Bane Arch Staff, the Meniscus, Grievous Horns. The Wounded Heart Sword, that one's from the first one.
I guess they did kind of have it like the Falmor blades, which are daggers that used to be the tier
Yeah.
tier 3 daggers, but in this game it's not.
They have 560 strength and 100 slash and 284 knockdown. But the Heaven's Key is a little bit higher. They're like 70k a pop. The Dread Aspis, achromatic Reverie. Yeah, there's lots of neat little toys in here.
Like, halt! This is under direct control of the regent. Really? I bet you.
No
Still causing
purchases to be
trouble.
made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Welcome
Kind of
to
wish I
quality
understood what the
what you
purpose of
need
that
if you
was.
want to
You know how you saw that little letter that says you got to seize control of the North? Never quite understood why.
This guy's got new shit too. Okay. Okay. This guy's got new shit too. The guy who sells armor that stands next to the one dude. He sells a lot. Oh shit, he sells a lot of the armor that you get in the unmoored world. Just sells it for cash.
Which one?
You know how like when you're in Varund or whatever the fuck, and then there's like the blacksmith and there's another guy next to him who sells just regular armor. Like he's got like basically all the shit that you get in the unmoored world.
Nice.
Yep. What I need to do is give them items to raise their stuff so they give me a discount.
Right.
But what I did
Give them all a
learn,
bunch of flowers.
well, what I learned is you only get actual affection for 1 item per day.
Well, I heard. But that didn't seem to be the case with Wilhelm, though, so I don't know how that works.
I wonder if it's like per person. I don't know.
I don't know. It could be, but I just remember I gave Wilhelm a bunch of flowers.
Bunch of flowers.
And her affection kept rising.
Yep.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Or maybe I just got that much affection from her quest, and so when I gave her flowers, it just kind of pushed it over. I just didn't realize it. Because you don't really see the signs of it until you go to sleep. I don't know.
Your sorcerer fucked off. I don't know where she went.
What did she do?
I don't know. She's just not with me. Just buggered off.
Well, check on the map too, because sometimes.
No, I checked my status menu, and she is not listed as one of my pawns.
I've done that too, but sometimes if they're really far away, it does that.
Well, it'll fade them out, but
yeah. So I always make sure that they're actually still. They're not on the map, but yeah, they do just vanish sometimes, don't they?
I found her.
Okay.
Well, normally like they'll be like dimmed if they're that fucker. If they're like far away or whatever, but you'll still see them listed as one of your pawns. So the fact that she wasn't showing up as one of my pawns was weird, but
yeah, it does that sometimes to me, especially if I'm by a store.
This fucking asshole. The guy who's
personage of great esteem is to return. I speak of Sir Augustin.
Stop putting up a fight. You're goblins. At the
At
very beginning of the game. Just let it happen.
You have your orders. Read them.
Let us make haste.
You have your orders, read them. Okay. Yeah, they gave me the fucking tensions on the high road mission. Or I'm supposed to go defend the ox cart of the guy who's supposed to be on my side. But it's a setup.
Yep, that one. Yeah, they were dicks. They're like, you get your. I'm like, don't talk to me like that.
I am curious though, what happens if you don't side with him?
Well, apparently they kill the guy and they blame you for it.
Okay. Then what? They put me in jail and I break out?
Sure.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen.
That's what it was. It was supposed to be a plot.
Yeah, I know, but unless I actually do it, I don't know what's gonna happen.
See to it that the Queen Regent support. Quiet. Come along now.
Sure, Jan.
I'm not sure. Figure it out. Okay, now I'm off to buy swords. Because they're like, okay, so that's what it was. The guy actually talked to the girl in the other village by sending her letters. He's like, yeah, so she actually said that, we're half a mile to leave, and she actually said, well, if you want to leave, we'll take you in.
Here's a surprise. Fair
But
warning,
the problem is,
This
We don't
craven
have any weapons.
isn't.
Like, all right, cool. I will get you some weapons. And then we will kill everybody and we'll leave. I'm gonna buy you 4 trusty swords because
You're
I'm
a
not gonna
trusty
buy you-
sword.
Well, you know, you gotta get them 4 swords, and I'm like, I'm
Mhm.
not gonna get you great swords. Those are expensive. You get the trusty swords,
You get some
which is
basic
Keep
ass
asking.
house swords.
which is funny. I just go to the fucking, you know, you just go up to the northern fucking stronghold and just buy some swords.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
What? What'd you do?
It literally doesn't change anything depending on who you side with, and that makes me sad.
From the tavern. Now
Oh,
two parties
so what happens? He still kills them?
which is a more deserving. I shall stand by you guys.
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief.
Yeah, basically, like,
At least I know I'm up to
long and short of it, if you side with him, you fight them, as you know, because you've done it. But if you side against him, you fight him, and then he runs off into the cave, and you chase him into the cave, and you have to fight him.
Phew. I appreciate the confidence, but I can't linger here. I'm a
You fight him in the cave by yourself. And as a trickster, not what I want to do.
You scare him
have
though.
my protection.
Yeah. Basically, yeah, it just, the only thing that really gets affected is your
I should like to put my
affection with him. Like, that's,
riders most welcome. Now we shan't lose
I'm
our
like-
way.
Yeah. But you don't trust me. I can't believe you didn't trust me. It's like, shut up. I don't know.
it's like, bro, the last time I was in a fight, you showed up after it was over and robbed the guy I beat the shit out of and gave me his money. I don't know how I'm supposed to trust you on that, but sure.
I'm mercenary. Careful, next time we might be fighting. It's like, yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, like you said, we might
Alright.
fight next time. I don't think I'm
did.
the fight you want. Yeah, I was a warfare and I just beat the piss out of him. He took him like 4 hits and he fucking went down. I was like, you are not
Yeah.
strong.
It took me a few seconds because I had to charge up my magic archer attack, so I needed to get away from him for a moment to charge it up. And once I hit him with the first charge, I was expecting it not to do a lot, but he just went down. I was like, well, that was it.
Yeah.
I was like, God, I guess not everything main story scales. Because it was the same thing with the dragon. When I went and fought the fucking dragon, I murdered it.
All I want that dragon to do is give me all the good shit.
Yeah,
That's what I liked about the first game.
He's not quite as impressive as the original dragon.
Yeah, different dragon.
I know. He was kind of trying to tell you how to fucking do it. Apparently, this world, there's a bit more, I guess you'd say, animosity between the dragon and his controller.
Yeah,
What it seems like.
I want to
He was
know more
trying to
about the
tell-
watching one.
What? Yeah. Which that's pretty much Pathfinder, isn't it?
Questionable.
Or either that
It's
or Pathfinder
possible.
is like an emissary for them.
Yeah.
We meet again.
That's true, because he didn't call it Pathfinder, he said the Watching One.
Yeah.
Maybe they are 2 different entities. It's just the fact that he met you down there under the ocean and everything, so that's what made me wonder if he might be the Watcher. But then again, yeah, it could just be a messenger. Yeah, like, I'm kind of curious about that too, because I'm like, well, who is the Watcher? Is it a god, and is it like the Sensual? Because that's the thing, right? In this game, the Sensual decided to descend down to the world because he got bored.
Yeah, and then he conquered the whole fucking world.
Yeah, so it's like... And you don't even have the option to become this Sensual in this one.
Nope.
So it's like... Yeah, something else is going on. He clearly broke that cycle. How funny would it be though if that like, I mean, this is obviously a parallel world, right? You didn't have any captives in the other world.
Yep.
And the map is a bit different, so there's some differences, but alright, we'll get these people their swords. Why are you putting up with fucking Queen's people? There's not that many of them.
No.
Alright, let's go murder people. Come on, Pons.
Nope. You're mine now, bitch. Huck. Because when all else fails, throw your enemies at each other, and then when they're on the ground, throw them into water.
Get him. Go.
I don't even know where this fucking guy went.
Don't let them withdraw. Murder them. I always hate when they do that. They don't let me finish them off. Like I was a dick.
Which one?
Like, let me murder the fucking regent, the person here that set up Yorick and then basically enslaved the people here. I'm like, let me finish him off. Remember, because after you beat up a bunch of his guards, he's like, this can't be happening. Retreat. Like, let me kill him. Don't give me a cutscene where he runs off.
Yeah, and then you find him again. He's just like, and you beat the shit out of him again.
Sure. If you come back later, he's like, you're the one who fomented this rebellion. And then you just basically kill all of his guards, but then he runs away again. Doesn't he?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure this time you kill all of his guards, but then he runs. I'm like, what? He should not be allowed to run.
We are reunited at last,
He's a dick, and he deserves a death.
Hope you encountered no trouble in the
I'm the hand of deliverance.
Our task is
What are you delivering? Death. Like the Death Star, yeah.
What's that star? It's the Death Star. What does it do? It does death. It does death, buddy. Get out of my way.
Alright, well, they're all leaving now.
You're gonna make me go all the way to the fucking nameless village again. You hooker.
Yeah, I'm not doing the Nameless Village again. I'm all, like I said, I did everything I was supposed to do there. I dropped a crystal there for a little bit, but I finally finished up all the other questions I have there. I picked up Force Stone, and I love that place. I do gotta turn in that quest though to Brant. Like, here's what I discovered there. But I don't give a fuck.
I discovered these bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Right.
That's what I discovered. Does that help? Not really. Too bad.
Are you sure? I don't think you have studied this as well as you should.
Why don't you check again?
good morrow, everyone.
That's right. Why don't you go ask those bitches?
Feeling rested, I trust.
Evening, bitches.
Getting real tired of seeing random escort missions on the road.
We've a few options of
Right,
where
right.
to go, but
Dude, I had one that I picked up, like,
that is to start with the location.
this bitch wanted me to take her all the way from, it was just some random person too. Like, I was running around, I was actually heading towards the elven guy to go do his quest.
Yeah.
And she was right at one of the bridges right across the river to get up towards where the elf guy's at.
Yeah.
She wanted me to escort her all the way to the fucking checkpoint. Are you out of your goddamn mind?
when it's somewhere you can actually go, I'm just like, fuck it, and I just pop a crystal. I'm like, here you go.
Well,
You're here
here's
now.
the thing, though.
Isn't much of an
Yes,
adventure if
because
all
I
you
had
do is
actually
make
gone there before and I
Isn't
had
enough
set
to
down a
make
port
camp
crystal,
only when the need
I
arises.
went ahead and fucking took her there. But, like, if I hadn't had a port crystal down there, I would have just said, no.
Like,
I'm not doing
there's
that.
a dude just standing there.
What are you doing?
Most people seem
Right.
to look right through me. I have a request of
Doing good. How are you?
hear it. Thank you, sir.
But yeah, no, so I'm just like,
If you're going where I'm trying to go, but you're not,
I have a port.
I guess that works. Come here, you. Ah!
If I hadn't had a port crystal, that would have been a long ass haul.
Yep. Like this guy wants to go to the checkpoint town, so I just picked him up and brought him. I'm like, here you go.
That went
I
as
got
well
it.
as we might have hoped.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Figured
Like
I
that's
owed you
not
thanks.
what I
So,
imagined. Too bad.
This journey
Hey,
will be a long
listen, you made it here with no problems. You didn't get attacked.
the blisters.
No one
Right,
beat
you're
the
alive.
shit out of you.
Suggestion.
Even though you might
Of course,
deserve
the
it.
Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
You talking shit? Hell yeah.
need anything?
You want to talk some shit?
Fucking party hotline.
Many thanks.
You want to talk some shit?
There
Call
we go.
these motherfuckers ASAP.
And then I ran up and bought a new fucking fairy stone. Replaced the one I just used to get here.
Nice, nice.
Fine.
Motherfuckers out here talking shit.
This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Don't yell at me about getting in your fucking cart. Here's your 200 gold. If I could pay it to you in pennies, I would. Do you understand me?
Right. I will make your life miserable.
And I would
If hate
throw it at your face and make you pick it all up.
Here's your due, bitches.
Husker do's, Husker don'ts. Moral of the story is I'm running over here. Meow.
A naught raises one's morale like new equipment.
Be wary.
Why are you worried about new equipment? You have some of the best gear in the fucking game.
Immortal.
Right. Like, no, I need new stuff.
Yeah, Earpawn said that a couple times too.
Good thing we rested when we did.
She's like, I don't even know if I'm geared for this. I might need new stuff. I'm like, you're level 73.
It's the 73, not the other one? Because I've had the other one tell me that a few times.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, you're...
Because when I was in the unmoored world, I was like, fuck are you on? Enjoy. That ability will never cease to be fun. Cease to be fun.
Which one?
The the trickster has like the one where you can make like the little thing of yourself that they attack, and then like later you get a skill where you can kind of throw it at an enemy, and it hits them, and then like they become the target basically.
Yeah.
But the upgraded one, you throw it at them and it attaches onto their back.
Interesting. Yes. Your pawn, apparently,
Yeah.
got stuck.
Yeah.
You have my protection.
Well, I went to the area and Harv, you know, they rebuilt the apothecary's place there, and she went behind there and opened up the chest. Then she got stuck in between the guys because she's behind the counter now. She couldn't get her stuff in. I started traveling. I went to grab. I went over there and I jumped over the counter. I picked her up and I carried her over the counter there. But she's like, "Have I incurred your wrath somehow?" No, we just got.
Yeah. They're like, why are you picking me up?
Pinch something from our
She's like,
foe.
"Did I piss you off?"
Did I piss you off, Fafa?
It's just I just noticed because I went to the end to start doing organizing stuff, and it only showed 3 people. I'm like, what the hell? Did I lose somebody somewhere? And I'm like, nope.
Yes, but actually no.
Yeah, I saw the arrow on the map. I was just like, oh. Dude, I'm just stuck behind this guy.
Whatever it is, I'll help you. I'm being bitten by a goddamn wolf. Please do something about the wolf.
I stole from him, and apparently he didn't really notice or care. But now I'm stuck. knock life.
It's a hard knock life for you, cause you are a fucking asshole.
So it would be funny if you went to an inn and she's like, I won't tell you the injustices I got from from there.
One Arisen just picked me up and carried me around.
I don't know why.
It's fucked up, man.
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
I'm
In
sure
another
my next
world,
one's gonna be like,
I learned that
I
a
once
forgotten
encountered an Arisen who
gravestone lies nearby.
apparently likes to
So
jump
I
off
escorted
cliffs.
them. You're a welcome sight, Arisen.
I'm like, I didn't like to
I
do it. It
appreciate
just
you
happened.
carrying up-
Kind of hard.
My pawn. I appreciate you carrying all the heavy stuff.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Sure, no problem.
You can count on me to fly to your
Now I
aid
just
in
need
your
you
hour
to
of
actually
need,
carry
Master.
yourself in battle.
Well, I gotta go find that helmet. Off I go.
Well, what?
Someone has the fucking come on, brain. Eye patch.
It'd be funny if you suddenly ran into a black cat guy. He's like, yeah. There's this Arisen. Well, the Arisen's pawn. Old Arisen apparently stabbed himself. He's kind of the main person now. And yeah, she opened up a portal and said, why don't you go help out people over there? But you know, that's basically what your person did, was they ended the cycle, because it was Essential who sent dragons, but now the Essential's you is dead, so there's nobody there to send dragons, and your pawn basically got a piece of your soul and became a real person. I mean, right? That's kind of how the first game ended.
We have found a material.
Something like that.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it.
Well, yeah, because that's one of the endings, right? If you fight the Essential but you lose, you become the next dragon in your new game.
Yep.
Which is pretty fucking cool. Won't lie.
Over here, please. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
But I mean, yeah, that's basic. Which I am interested, you know, it is kind of an interesting idea though that you ended the cycle in that world, but it didn't collapse. But I suppose different worlds have different rules, right? There's a
But I
Watcher in
also,
this world, so.
yeah, but I also think that it's possible that it maybe no one else has tried to break the cycle,
Yeah.
Here we are.
or they tried to and basically heard the same thing of, if you do that, everything is fucked. You'll literally ruin everything if you do that. And they're like, ooh, I don't know about all that.
Well, it is kind of interesting though that
But at least I know I am up to
the person who was, I guess, because you know, the founder of Vermont talks about that, how they were up in heaven at one point, they left, so they kind of did break the cycle of Essentials just hanging out up there until the next one challenges them.
shall remain by your side.
And they founded a kingdom, and I mean, obviously their spirit's still there, and they're still conscious, and they're like, yeah, the Watcher keeps trying to send people after me, so it's almost like they did fuck something up, in a way, you know?
Well, when you talk to him, he's like, maybe you succeeded somewhere where I failed, and I was like, maybe.
Well, it makes me wonder, like, maybe this world used to also have the same sensual cycle, but then he broke it, and the Watcher didn't want the game to end, so they basically created the fucking giant inside the brine. Because, right, that's kind of what it is. The giant's supposed to be keeping an eye on the dragon. And so I'm assuming that instead of Essential sending a dragon out in this world now, it's the Watcher taking a dragon in. And so that's probably why the dragon's like, kind of give you hints about what you need to do.
Well, I think that kind of just comes back to the whole cycle thing of, you're supposed, like, there's a dragon, the Arisen is the counterpart to the dragon, you're supposed to fight him.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way the world's supposed to work.
Yeah, but the founder of the of Vernoff came down from the heavens and founded the city. So like there must have been a central cycle at one point in time as well. And I'm assuming that they probably stopped doing centrals when he broke that cycle. But the Watcher was probably able to maintain the dragon and arisen cycle.
Indeed. 'Twas enough
I mean, right?
to
Because
make
that's,
one
remember, the
pity
old
our
man
heart.
by the sea tells you that story about him, about how he was up in heaven, but he got bored or whatever, and he decided to come down. So I'm wondering if, like, you know, because these are all supposed to be like parallel universes, so maybe in this parallel universe, when the cycle ended, this was the Watcher's answer to the fucking Central deciding to fuck off and not do their job.
Who fucking knows?
And well, it makes you wonder because, like, right in the first game, they always said that the cycle was that basically the Central would get into heaven, they would watch over the world, but their life force would slowly be ebbed to rejuvenate the land. But eventually, you know, their life force would come to an end, so they'd need the dragon to find a worthy successor to keep feeding the land. So since you killed yourself in that game, it's like it makes you wonder: is the land going to be okay, or is it going to eventually die?
Truly?
Like, who knows? Obviously, we'll probably never know from that one, but it is interesting concepts. And I do like games, and I like ideas of what it could be. But I'm very, very happy they decided to put out a sequel.
Oh yeah.
You know, like if they would have actually released the online version of the game here, I would have totally played it as well. Because, you know, this game. Yeah, like I said, I'm happy with this.
Oh yeah.
So.
Tis done.
Not a bad idea.
It helps that we're not crybabies either. Like some would mention.
I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along.
Oh man.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move.
That's another thing about that World Sin Cavern. I found 19 white cobbles in there.
Fuck yeah.
Because it says it's a rare and precious thing, which is funny because it reminds me of the few cobblestones you could fucking find in Grand
Oh god.
Wilson, and like you had a
The quest to find a
train?
fucking 100 of them or some shit.
I didn't think it was that many. I think the quest was only to get like 8 or 9 because it wasn't a lot of them. But that's all they were. They were just like broken bricks.
Yeah.
No, the quest to find a shit ton of items there was a secret token, but it was like you got like 1,000 gold for every one you found. And remember, there was a shit ton of them.
Well, there was also the find what was it, like 100 bones.
Oh.
There was one for like 50
Yeah.
bugles. There was one for like there's a lot of ones that required a lot of
all the bugles.
shit.
There was the bone ones, but the cool thing about that was there was another quest you could finish, and they'd give you like 40 or 60 bones.
I suppose
Yeah.
it is so.
I think the
So
50
yeah,
bugles one was
the
probably
bugle
one of the worst
was one of
ones.
the yeah, the bugle one was one of the worst ones because yeah, that took fucking forever. Like you had to hold on to every fucking one you found.
Yeah.
That was like the first sort of like mini DLC they released, right? When they first started, before they did the big DLC, they just added like little extra stuff where you get the little quests from the guild, from the Pawn Guild. I'm pretty sure those, some of them.
The seeker tokens were that, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, the other stuff was just regular quests, but yeah, they had some interesting.
Yeah.
I kind of like the secret token way it goes in this one, though. You get loot. All right.
You get actual loot, but you don't have to find all of them. You just have to find most of them.
Oh, that's where my other. Okay, I thought I had another port crystal. It was on. It's on my pawn. Okay, that would do it.
Let us press on with our next objective. Shall I lead you to the location
Yeah,
nearest
'cause
here?
see, I got a port crystal at the Elven Village.
We were
I
to
got
make
one
Hard
at the
Village, as
checkpoint.
I recall.
I got
It is not
one
far
at
from
the Frontier Shrine. But yeah, then I got the one on my pawn.
Oh god! Nope!
Yon path leads north.
God
And now that I've...
damn it.
Oh, you pulled a me. Oh shit, and you didn't have a wake stone.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Those are probably sitting in your storage too.
But I do know that I've loaded... I saved at an inn before I've actually recently saved. So...
I just saw, when you said, I looked at your thing, because you got a slight delay from when we talk.
Yeah,
Your stream.
but my
I just watched you
pawn was
fall,
just like, hey, I'll lead us there. And then she jumped off the fucking cliff. And I was like, okay, it must not be far down. And I was like, I was wrong. And then she got right back up because she has the fucking staff.
God. How funny is that? If, like,
I'm like,
that's
you
the
little
mechanic
shithead.
now? Like, if that's the mechanic, she knows she'll res, so she just jumps.
I'm like,
the AI is like, we got this.
I'm like, you fucking asshole.
That's funny.
Oh God, what quest do I have now? Okay.
How funny would that be though if the AI registered that she can just res now?
Oh God.
Like I could see it doing that.
Ooh.
Cause you know the learn, right?
Do what?
Like if the AI actually registered that she reses now, so that's why she did that, because she knows she won't die. Like how funny would that be?
Oh my God.
To our nearest destination.
It's hilarious, but God damn it.
Soldiers delivering freight. Last espied near Vermin's eastern edge.
That's not how this was supposed to work. I can't do that.
Looking to ride.
Hello, can you equip that staff?
No, it specifically says your pawn can resurrect
Okay.
themselves.
Before I let you on.
I guess that would be a bit much, wouldn't it?
Oh God.
Because you could just go in warfare and equip that.
Yeah.
You're like, I never die. I'm immortal.
to be found in the main road.
Yeah, but I think it has a cooldown on how much you can revive yourself.
Maybe.
Like I don't think
Yeah,
you can
it's
do
like
it
a
like
time
back to
limit.
back. Yeah.
Yeah. That would make sense. Like, right, you might need a rest. But you can't like add that to your gear. I'm gonna upgrade my gear with this.
No. Well. Alright, fine. Be boring. Well, I went back up to Melver, the upper city.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing special going on here, and I'm like, boo! Boo, I say.
Well, I know you can go back to Mel and you can beat up that guy's guards. Maybe this time I won't do that part, so they'll die when the fog comes in. Maybe that's how you get that guy. Because I've already helped them evacuate. So the townspeople who all left aren't going to be there.
Yep. Alright, well, I guess I'll just take the
That's
fucking...
right.
Just hope the shopkeep understands.
I came to this place. I don't know if the townspeople. I think it takes them like a day to get here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I'll go talk to the girl.
Day or two.
And then I'll go rest.
They always say a day or two. Usually, like the next morning, we'll do it.
Well, that's true. I meant to rest anyways,
I'll not take you anywhere till I've
so
had
that
my
you can get my upgraded pawn. So I'll go do that. Going to the end.
That's too funny. Luckily, the only thing I did was go do that one cave, and then I died immediately after that cave.
That's fucking funny. I just watched that. I'm like, hey, you didn't need.
Yeah, but now I have 8 on me, so...
Like, I know what that looks like. Alright. Got 8 stuff. So I gotta go put that in my storage. So it doesn't go bad when I'm resting. Alright. To rest. There we go.
I love using the dragon to make Cyclopses fucking kneel down.
Oh, I can't tell you how he suffered at the hands of golems in the other world. Apparently my pond does not have good luck with golems.
Hey, your fucking pond did not destroy this ox cart for once.
Yay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yay for me. I didn't have
just
to
rest it,
fucking
though.
blow gold again.
Right?
Fuck me.
Alright. So I just rest it though, so my pawn is she's getting there. She's level 38 now. Yep, she's level 38 archer. I'm 7 out of 9, so she's getting there.
7 of 9. What?
Yep.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Listen, we'll get the good shit once I get a fucking staff again. Till then,
Right.
shush.
I gotta figure out though.
I'm sorry, I
Okay.
can't float with all the fucking classes.
Right.
I would if they'd let me. They'd let me just have levitate. I would levitate.
Oh yeah, I need to go back to the border town so I can start making copies of all the books.
Yup. Or just pick your favorite 3. So you
Well,
don't
see,
have
that's
to,
the thing.
so you don't have to spend extra money.
Right, for the sorcerer, in order to unlock Maelstrom, you just need to give him 3, right?
Yep. You only have to give either one of them, or you have to give him 3 and you have to give her 4, I believe.
But you have to give her originals.
Yes, you have to give her originals.
Yeah, because I think I copied all 5 last time because I didn't want it to be a case where I finished it, but because I didn't give him all of them, he's like, yeah,
We ought to review the contents of
here's
our
some
packs,
gold, but you don't
just
get
to
the
be sure.
best stuff. Bitch, I will devour your soul.
I'll swallow your soul, I'll swallow your soul, I'll swallow your soul.
Alright,
Swallow
that's what I'm gonna do
this.
then. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna make a copy, and I'm just gonna sit down at that bench.
Hey, Ogre. Your mom's a hoe.
That's right. Give the palms some rest.
Hey, if your pawn wants to cast a fucking spell, though. She's just literally floating around and using her staff attack. I'm like, ma'am?
Come in, buy something. How would I buy
For what?
your life?
Have you seen your goods? Your goods are butt cheeks, my guy. I want to put this as nicely as I can. Your stuff ain't shit.
You ain't shit. Your dog ain't shit.
Ah, shit, I just realized. I think to deal with the rebellion thing, you have to actually go to the little, like, leader building or whatever.
What rebellion?
The rebellion they accuse you of instigating in Melv.
Oh, yeah. After you abandon all the people, if you go back there later and you go to the actual building, that's where the nobleman's hanging out at.
Because I went to the city and I was like, nothing's going on here. Because I thought, it starts like when you go there and you have to actually sneak in to find out what's happening.
Well, yeah, after you sneak in, the guy says you need swords and shit. And we'll leave, you get the swords, you beat his ass. He's like, we're gonna come back.
Yeah,
And
but
then,
to
if you go back
start
there
all
later-
that,
And ready for a new day.
Yep. If you go back there later, it's just them. They're like, all the people are gone. This is your fault. You formed me. Like, no, bitch.
New day.
It's your
A
fault.
new perspective.
If you don't take
no.
accountability, now I'm gonna beat you.
So I couldn't remember if
Those?
how that one starts.
Oh, it's what is it? First you gotta go there. Yeah, you know, you talk to the girl there, and then you go to the city, and then eventually you go back there later, and I don't remember how long it is, because You actually fight the dragon to get there again. Remember that's
Yeah, the dragon wasn't there when I went back there, so.
Yeah, it wasn't there when I went there initially either. But after I did a couple of the main story quests, when I went back there, it was there. So I think you might have to do a few quests.
That's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna go down to fucking Harv and open up that port crystal.
That's what I was doing. That's the thing though. If you do the first quest for Harv, remember I kept complaining about how it kept saying come back here for, in a few days to check on it, and nothing was happening, and it didn't actually change until I actually did some other quests, some of the main. So I think you have to do a little bit of main story quests to officially change the time. That's my guess.
I'm sorry, but it's still really funny that my mage just jumped off a fucking cliff.
I know. It's like, oh, that's right. You can't res yourself. Oops.
It's like, yeah, and you can't res me either, you dick.
Like, oh yeah, about that.
Cause she just went full fucking tilt. I was like, okay, it must not be a long drop because they don't normally do anything stupid.
Well, I mean, that's, debatable, but you think not that stupid.
Well, they don't typically fucking off themselves.
Okay, there you go, yep. I just sat like 4 times at the bench and he was done, so now on to another one. Yep, the copy of Tower in Earth is lower in Earth.
Yep.
Am I missing one?
Yes. The light.
Let there be light.
Yeah.
Tower in Earth. Luminous Shield.
Uh-huh.
Nation's Death Knell. Oh, yeah.
Ice one.
Blizzards.
Yep.
Yeah. I gotta go grab that for my... I know I'm gonna need that for the other quest. I just went ahead and set him up to reforge the next one, so I'm gonna go grab that one too. Right, Hound Blizzards.
Your ass is on fire. Yes, it's not funny. It's not funny. My ass is on fire.
Come back, Tom. I gotta go back to the water cave so I can go kill that gore chimera. Look at that. I got 29 Japanese. Yeah, I'll have some money when I finally get back to me. You there will buy this shit. I got like 8 tiger's eyes as well.
For when you go hang out with the elves?
Well, I did pick up the quest to help her get the appropriate soil for the arbor heart, so but obviously I can't complete that until I get over to Bakutal.
Yep.
But I gotta get the quest for the ornamental sword as well to really get things going.
Leave no stone unturned. It is likely there's all we've missed.
There's the weird guy.
Let us know if we can be of assistance.
Scar on his face. One of the 2 people I gotta have to distinguish between.
I know it's stupid, but one of my favorite things is when an enemy gets knocked down and they're not within range of like an active spell that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I pick them up and throw them into the spell. Like if there's a blizzard, but they're like next to me and they get knocked down, I just pick them up and throw them into the blizzard. I'm like, oh no, you don't. You get your ass in there.
Oh, dude, you should totally do that with the Maelstrom. Just pick them up and throw them into it.
I do if there's one up, but mage has to cast it.
Just the fact that everybody goes flying in that is hilarious. Let there be light. Light.
Yep.
Not quite a master. Not quite a master forgery, but They don't notice.
It works, mate. It works, yeah.
Up and bounce up to Steven. Go. Let's go. More questing to make some more money because I'm down to 40k.
Oof.
Well, you know, I mean, I dropped like, you know, a little bit of gear. Definitely gotten some, and I've been kind of buying, you know, various things. But recently I have not been doing a shit ton of quests because I've basically been running around, well, finishing other stuff. So I haven't really explored quite as much as I was before, because most of the secret stones are going to be in the other area. So once I get back to my secret stone search, I'm sure I'll be able to, my money will go skyrocketing again. I mean, I could go into my storage, and what I did one time before was I grabbed a bunch of the fucking gear that I wasn't going to use.
Yep.
It all. Sure, I can do that again too.
I like to try and keep like one of each piece, but
Here, if you please.
I mean, for a while there, I was doing that. Like, I pretty much was just keeping one of each. I definitely sold all my copies. So, I might just do that again. Because, you know, there's a lot of stuff you find, too, so.
oh yeah. Alright.
Especially you figure, like, that fucking sword master guy from Marv, who teaches you the fighter's master skill, like, I actually went to visit in my house after a while, and there was like 3 or 4 bags there, and one of the things oh no, it wasn't him, it was the captain guy. He gave me a fighter's sword, which was worth like 26k.
You're like, now that's a goddamn gift.
Yeah, yeah. And I had one I found in one of the last places I explored, so I sold one of them.
Hell yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah, I sell duplicates too. Because I only need one.
Yeah, exactly.
If I'm just trying to collect them.
Yep.
Did notice one thing in the N-Mord world. No matter how bright it is, your people will complain that it's too dark if you turn off your lantern. They'll be like, please turn on your lantern before I fall and hurt myself. And I was like,
what's wrong with you?
Okay. You blind ass fuck. What's wrong with you?
Right.
So I'm like sitting here, I'm like, it's daytime. What are you talking about? I know time doesn't flow the same, but like it's bright out. What are you saying? They get visibly upset and they complain about it. So I'm like, fine.
Yeah.
This time I was smart and just went out the southern exit of this fucking cave. So they don't
too
go
uppity.
Run around.
Yeah. If too uppity, you gotta throw them in the water, just in case.
Just about breathed my fin of stagnant. Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
What the fuck you say? Is that insubordination? Do you have plague?
In another world.
What?
Do you need to go for a swim? What? And into the ravine.
Right. Fortunately, I've only had to do that that one time.
Sounds like a griffin.
I still remember it fondly, though. It was pretty funny.
Got a griffin up there.
Like, I'm sorry, it's all your own good. Like, what did I do?
You know what you did. It's what you could do. Yep, it's a griffin. Now, Griffin, listen. You a bitch.
Right. Listen, Mr. Griffin. It's gonna hurt. Well, it's gonna hurt you a hell of a lot more than it hurts me. Let me that bandy word.
It's not going to hurt me at all.
For your own good, though.
But if you ever want them to not fly away, if you stand on their back, they are very keen to not fly off if you're gripping onto them.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're like, wait, what? No, I don't. They're like, get off me. Fucking get off me. I'm like,
I was dead at the time.
why is my sorcerer on the back of the griffin?
Keep it down. Hold him down. Hey, I got you, cuz. Like, okay, you was well. I got 3 dragon spells. You're not.
Now hit him. Hit him with a meteor. Come on.
Hit him with that stick. What?
Give him the stick, but don't give him the stick. Oh.
Here, look, like, see, I got 2 silver rapiers. So, I'm gonna take one of them. Yeah, it was the skilled virtue that he gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is that, like, it's pretty nice. Because before that, I was using the Bane of Bones, the mace, and then the skilled virtue was higher. I'm like, oh shit,
Let me get that.
grab that.
See, I want to help my pawn up, like when she runs out of stamina, but like she goes huff huff, falls down, and like just immediately stands back up. She's like, I'm good. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's because after she uses the fucking the mage legendary skill, the master skill, like remember it basically drains her of all of her stamina.
Yeah, but then she immediately stands back up because I think it immediately refills it.
Shocked to learn of this.
Well, yeah. See, when she's done that, in my case, she's fallen over, and I go up to her, and I got an option of comfort her, or cheer her on, and then she gets up, and she's like, "I've been saved." I'm like, not really, but okay, we can pretend that.
I just threw her up to go get a fucking chest, and she jumped down instead. She's like, I don't want that chest.
Like, fuck that chest.
This is generally used as a material.
Another fucking griffin? Get out of here.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Right?
Get out of here, flying fucking cat.
They just don't learn. Clearly, the cat should be on the front part.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Apparently, a lot more.
I'm over cumbersome now because I'm picking up so many pieces to go sell.
Yeah. And then, you know, when you get too heavy, you just fucking change people and start making someone else carry shit.
Yeah.
I got too much to sell. Not enough monies. I got mad because I put one upgrade on one of my set of daggers, and then I realized that I did Batal instead of Dwarf, and I was pissed.
Oh,
because those are different.
Yeah, what is it? The Dwarf is for knockback, I think, or knockdown power. And Batal is for physical power.
Is it?
Yeah, but Bactal increases your physical attack.
I thought Dwarven was
the magical attack.
I thought Dwarven was physical.
Well, Dwarven does do some physical, but it also does a lot of knockback. Like I'm pretty sure Batal does more physical than the Dwarf, but a Dwarf I think does better physical than say the humans or the elves.
Oh yeah, the elves it's exponentially more geared towards magic.
But because the Dwarven specifically is for knockback as well, yeah, its physical is not as high as Batal is the high. Batal is the highest for physical.
Yeah, well I guess that works then because it was on a set of daggers. Yeah. I don't really need daggers to have knockdown. It's not what daggers are for.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. So, yeah, physical is just fine for them.
Let's get physical.
Yep, Zach.
You.
Alright.
Might I interest you in my humble...
You can interest me in your humble wares if you have fairy stones. And you do.
Yes. Hope to see you again.
There you go.
Goodbye.
Very well. Give him cake too.
Right. I like that your pawn keeps flagging me down like, come on, we gotta go to the back of town.
That shit you do. Let's go.
Jump in this fucking cave.
A
force,
Right.
I'll not stop you if you wish.
Oh, you and Marv?
Yeah.
You want
What?
to go kill Syrians?
I gotta go dive in the hole to save their troops.
Yep.
Activate the port crystal first. And even though now I have 8 wake stones, I'm going to save my game so I don't embarrass myself like that again.
Yep, I hear you. Alright.
And
I'm also
into
gonna sell-
Stormwind Cave.
I'm also going to sell all of my spare spell books, the one-time use ones.
Oh,
because-
fuck yeah. They don't sell for a lot,
I don't-
but if you fucking stockpile them like
Yeah.
nobody's business.
That's the thing. I never use them, so I just keep throwing them in my bank. And like right now, I had like 10 of the fire ones. I had 9 of the fucking of the lightning ones. Yeah, I'm just stock. You know, so I'm getting like 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 back. So really nice little.
Yeah,
I don't-
that's great if
I don't
I've been
ever use
drenched. If you could get your ass in here and fight.
So,
Ow.
yeah, I don't do that. Look, I got 6 onyx. Pretty sure though I need an onyx for one of my upgrade, one of the items.
You do.
So I'm gonna sell 4 of them and keep the other 2.
Yep.
Isn't it the Twilight band that you need them for?
I believe so.
Yeah, and I'm using.
But I think
that
you
on
only
my
need
mod.
1. So.
Yeah, but I've done. It's for like the second or third upgrade. But yeah, I've been having my pawn use that. So.
Apologies, Master, but
I was-
can't guide you there.
But for
from
that
the
one, I'm trying to remember
location.
because the Twilight one is a multi-use. So like the
We're
first
not done
upgrade
yet,
I did, I'm
Master.
pretty sure was
Next destination
in
awaits. We've a few
human one,
options of where to go,
then
but I'd say our best bet is to start
kind of
with the location
think if I should do like
nearest
the
us.
second one, like do one of each on that one
Let's make
almost.
for Harv Village.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I'll do,
for armor,
It's not far from here.
doing one of each is best, but I would honestly do elf, batal, and dwarf, because dwarf will give you
Like the
knockdown
Twilight?
resist. Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
and then
Well, I've already done.
doing the elf one will give you a big magic resist, and doing the
Oh.
batal will give you big physical resist.
Can you remove an enchantment?
No.
Okay. Yeah, see, because I already did one in the human area, I think, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah. I'll
I
probably
mean,
just
that's
do
not a bad
elf.
option though, because it gives you balance.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'll probably just do for the Twilight thing. Then I'll probably do elf, and then I'll do dwarf. Because I figure the Twilight thing I can use for most classes. So
oh, thank God, Trickster's done.
You're not one
Yep.
of ours. Forgive me. Would you
No.
aid me in reaching the...
Would you aid me in reaching the entrance? Oh, Sunny Jim,
We're not done yet,
you
Master.
fucking betcha.
Our next destination awaits.
If by aid you to the entrance you mean carry your ass, sure.
yeah, so somebody sent me a piece of gear. They sent me a
Guide us to
serpentine,
our nearest destination.
the serpentine
Soldiers
headpiece.
delivering freight.
Yeah, you get it in a
Never
chest
destination.
in this cave.
That's not far from here.
Yeah, someone sent me one
Nice.
as a gift. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'd already found it, so you know.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count
This
upon
one,
my
the
aid.
ring of
I would gladly
grit.
be of aid, Arisen.
Reduces stamina, expend it when you block and attack with a shield. Yeah, I don't do that. Block with a shield. I'm too busy attacking.
Block with a shield? Who do you think I am?
I know.
Danger might lurk any
You. I always laugh whenever my pawn talks about how she used to be a fighter.
We'll manage.
She's like, no, I used to be a
See-
fighter defending the Arisen. It's like, is that what you prefer to do?
Yeah,
I'm
you're-
confused.
Your pawn's funny because my pawn is always like, when I think back on my time as a mage, I assume I must have not have met your expectation considering how little time I spent there. Like, no, it was just I changed your class as soon as you were
Not
done.
sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
You know, you can't tell them that.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid.
But I assume it's because I think mage was her very first class I had, right? Because
Yeah.
you had an archer and you had an archer and a fighter, Yeah, yours was a fighter, I think, at first, and mine was a
Yep.
mage, was the first class.
Yep, mine was a tank first.
Yeah, because she was our. Yeah, you had the tank, and I had the healer at first, and so that's why she hadn't gone back to it because it was her first class.
Yep. It's like, because if I could have picked sorcerer first, I would have.
Underestimated you.
Exactly.
Oh, you've done well this day. Oh, thank you. We'll...
All right. Fucking done here.
Yep.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. Forgive
But
me.
yeah,
Hmm.
I'm
We're
hoping though,
hoping
with
to
them
reach
doing all the
Fled when
fucking
the dragon.
surveys and
Easier
talking
said than
about
done. What are we to do?
DLC, like I'm,
Please, sir.
it's hopeful that they'll release it.
Sorry, it's
Now,
about
when
our
they'll
time.
release it, not sure, but like,
We must
you know,
remain vigilant.
Yeah.
I'm just down for the idea of it. I am so stoked when they do new shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Ow! Ow! Please do the violence against my enemies. Go.
Go, dude, go convince them. I have permission to kill. Yes. What about the ox cart? That's fine.
If you have to.
But you have to pay it back the 100 gold. Okay. Loot that goblin. He's got 300.
We'd best report back.
Perfect.
I mean, right? If you're willing to just loot everybody, you'll usually get like a few hundred off the goblins.
Yep. There you are.
Probably from ox carts they looted before.
I cannot thank you enough. If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to.
What I do find funny is for some reason I keep picking up lamps in this one. Like I've had to basically get rid of like 3 or 4 lamps. I don't know where I got them from, but I had extra lamps.
Because you can find them fairly often.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't used to always have that many, but.
And you're like me, and you pick up everything you find on the ground that's shiny, and then throw it in your bag until you go to actually sit through your inventory, and you're like, where the fuck did I get this?
I definitely pick up all of them, yeah. I pick up everything. This is true. This is true.
What the fuck is this? Where did this come? What?
I know, I just keep... Alright. Okay, so, went ahead and... did all that. Sold a bunch of shit. I'm back up to 86k now. So I think I made probably roughly around 50,000 from all that.
Nice.
Yeah, and I emptied out. I sold all my extra weapons. And sold some extra gear. Well, extra armor.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
right.
I sold all those fucking books.
You have to help rebuild the town before there's actually shit here. Forgot.
So there's the Let There Be Light book. There's Frumina's shield.
Won't you come back and visit in a couple of days once we've had time to fix this place? Sure.
Sure. Why
If
not?
by come back you mean I'm gonna go sit on this bench and pass some time, then yes.
If I think about it for a while. That's somebody who I haven't seen do a recent comedy special.
Who?
Oswald. It's been a few years, right?
Maybe.
So I think he did one like a year after he got married.
What are you doing?
I want to say that's the
We've
last
not
one I've
been given
seen
leave to rest yet.
after his second marriage.
Yep.
Which I want to say was probably like 21, 22, something like that, maybe.
Yeah,
It's been later. I don't know. It's been a couple years at least, so but I wouldn't mind seeing another one from him.
And use them when the need
He's funny.
arises.
Yeah.
A lot of good jokes.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Alright. There we are. Hurlem. That's the copy of Hound Blizzard. It's Hurlem Blizzards. And since I have 2 Death Knells of a Nation, I don't have to make a copy of that. You there. It's deadly. Hey, you sold me the book.
What I think is silly is that you can't cook fish.
Yeah, I mean, you can have dried fish.
But you can't cook
Captured
it
fish.
at a fucking thing.
You'd think, yeah, they should allow you to cook fish. I agree. Fish.
Are you not gonna count these days passing as resting unless I go to an actual inn? Is that what's happening right now? Are you being prejudiced? You got something against people who camp?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go get my copy of a book before I forget it.
Right.
Because I know me.
And I will forget it.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I did see that I had like 3 extra fairy stones sitting in my bank as well, so grab those.
Yeah, that's always nice when you find out you have extra shit.
Plus,
Yeah.
now I'm in a real town, so I can change my vocation back. Oh, thank God for that.
All right.
Thank fucking goodness.
Now I'm gonna go talk to that guy, and I'm gonna turn in the books to him, and then I gotta go up. Oh shit, I do gotta go back up north. Cause I gotta go talk to that girl and start Spellbound, whatever the hell it is.
Yup.
Not started that quest yet.
Yup.
I've not got food atwixt my teeth,
So.
have I?
Yeah, kid, you
Like
do
I did go.
get food between your
I
teeth.
discovered the house. You know, I got the first part.
Stupid
which
ass.
explains about the magic,
Yep.
but I haven't been back since.
An ox cart ought to
Although
make
I
our
will say
journey
it is kind of
easier.
sad now because
One hopes these
you figure they live up in that house way up there, and in the unmoored world,
folly to linger on
that
a
place
single
gets covered in
vocation
fog.
when there are so many exciting methods
Yep.
of combat to be tried.
So it's like, well, I will remember her every time my pawn casts meteor.
Right. There's literally an augment for Trickster to increase your fucking what you call it?
What?
People liking you.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Yep. Increases your your gain for it.
Mhm. Affinity. There's the word I needed.
Yeah, that word. Making sure that I'm giving this guy alright. Gonna teach me his magics now. Very well. Mirrodin Chronicle, hell yeah. And remember, I was already mastered sorcerer, I think, by the time I did all this with this guy last time, so it is time.
Hell yeah.
I'm Maelstrom. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go equip it right now.
Wahoo!
Yay! My pawn's not learned. It's not been a sorcerer yet, so when she is, she'll be like, "Oh my gosh, it's here. It's here. You do love me. You really, really love me." What are you gonna do? I'm gonna blow up all the carts. What? Yep, that's right. Fuck you, ox carts. I've always hated you.
Right.
I mean, right? That could be why she's blowing up. She's like, haha, my master doesn't let me blow up ox carts. You're not my master. What? Nothing. Nothing arisen. I'm not plotting.
Don't make this weird.
like when you say it that way, I think you are. No, no, no. It's cool. It's cool.
No, 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 no,
Go
it's
cook the
fine.
food. I'm not killing anything over here while you cook the food. And there we are. And it's funny because I'm only at location 4, so I only had 3 spells equipped.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I forget which class I did, but like I started it. I had like 1 skill, and then I never went and learned anything else. And then I had it mastered, so I just went back and bought all the skills. I was like,
Yeah, well, right. I mean, in the original game, wasn't there an achievement you can get for learning so many skills, or from completely mastering them? Or maybe it was for completely mastering 1 at least.
Yeah, it's for 1.
Okay.
They had this one. They had
still,
this
why
one
not?
too.
What else were you gonna do with it?
Yep. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. Like, since I equipped Warfare and it shows you all of the other abilities, I'm just like going through and picking up all of them.
Yeah, why not? Okay, so I need to go back up. Fuck. Alright, so I need to go to the capital, take the ox cart, back up to fucking Melv, and then I'm gonna go visit the fucking the girl up here. I got all the books on me already as it is. And then after I give her the books, I think I'll run down to Melvin, see if that one asshole's there yet, so I can whoop on him. And then I'll rest and I'll come back up, and then I'll tackle the little girl when she gets tired. I can save her ass, and then learn her spell.
Yeah.
And then at some point I need to go back to Brant, so I can turn in the Nameless Village one, get the one to go to the fucking Crownation, and then get the fucking thing, and then I can start doing my Seeker token searches again. Yay.
Hell yeah.
Always a pleasure.
The warfarer is the ultimate vocation for proving your glory, Arisen.
It is a vocation demanding ample faith in one's abilities and well worthy of respect.
That's right. I'm a Warfarer now.
Yeah.
What does that mean? It means I can beat the shit out of you, probably.
Means I do anything I want. The only thing about the Seeker thing is that it's so much easier to do it if you have a mage or a sorcerer or warfare, so you can float everywhere.
Right?
Some of those fucking things are hiding.
Yep.
Like, nope, you can't see me.
Can make you right
Yeah,
sick
can't
of
see
crowds.
nothing.
Here,
Oh god, the number of fucking things that I have found that I'm just like, god damn it, because I couldn't like actually
Reach
go
it, yeah.
grab it. I'm like, piece.
Yeah. That's why I went back. Remember, there was like 4 of them that I couldn't get before, and I just went back through and I picked up every one I could.
Yeah.
Turns out one of them was just because the fucking cave wasn't open yet. It's weird, but okay. Weird flex, but alright.
That was a choice, but okay, I guess.
Heard one of my nephews use that line. Weird flex, but okay. I'm like, oh my god, that does exist outside the internet.
Yep.
I do
Very
think it's
much.
funny whenever I hear a phrase that I only thought was in the internet. First time I heard some young people use fire. I'm like, that's not just an internet phrase? Okay. It was one of the Angus burgers I got from a Costco. They're like, those look like fire. I'm like, holy shit, you said it. God, I'm old.
Yes, you are. You're welcome.
Yes, I am. It's just funny.
Alright. Now we're gonna grab my maxed out sorcerer staff that I have just for me to use for hover. That's the only purpose it serves. Doesn't do anything else.
That's the funny thing. You don't even have to have the skills. You
find
just,
a
yeah.
bit of peace and quiet.
Any skills equipped, you just have the
Pleasure
weapon.
doing business with you.
Yep, because it's a core ability. Because you basically get like all the core abilities.
Yeah. I will say having a heal as a core ability is kind of cool. Well, it's not really a core ability. If you have a staff, you can just, if you have a mage staff, you can heal.
Yeah.
Kind of funny that's now your, like, we really wanted to emphasize that mages are healers. Because remember before you like,
Trade
I
towns
think
can
when
make
you
you
were
right
a
sick of
mage in the
crowd.
first game, like your charge up hits, one of them you smack somebody with the staff, and the other one like did like a melee energy attack or something.
Yeah. I guess right. I get the freedom of choice now. I get to wear whatever gear I want.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We're up now.
It's all trying to kick a little ass.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, I did do want to upgrade on the Twilight Stars. I got the regular one. Yep. And it says it costs 3 onyx, so I want to do a second one, but I think I'll save that for the Elven place. Although I do have the fucking Darkening Storm, which I've not done any upgrades for, and I think I'll at least do the first upgrade on it for her. You can shoot shit a little better. It did increase her shit from 458 to 484, so not bad.
Very nice.
Or whatever it was before. I don't know. Anyways, there was no upgrade, so I figured why not? So it's a physical. Okay, now I gotta go take the ox cart back up the mill. Go find
At least
Spellbound.
you'll find a bit of pleasure doing business with.
And once I'm done with that, then I gotta go. Like I said, then after I finish that and I get that spell, then I can go finally do branch stuff and finish this out and head through the check.
Not a chance, sir.
Oh my god.
I will literally kick the shit out of you.
Yeah, because I didn't really get to use most. Like I said, I was past the sorcerer by the time I got it. And then I thought Warfare would be able to use it, but nope. My plan was is once I mastered Warfare, I was going to go back to a sorcerer and then use it to have fun.
Yeah, I'm like, because I have a fucking maxed out sorcerer staff, I'm like, maybe I just go sorcerer and just fucking annihilate everything.
That had been the plan. Like, that was what I was going to do.
Okay, God.
But the fact that I know how early, the fact that you don't have to master, I think it's cool you don't have to master the vocation to get the master skill. You just gotta have like a point or two in, you know, a level or two in it.
Yep.
Because I would have thought it would be something you have to master for, you know.
Yeah.
But nope, space like his is a really powerful fucking. Oh. I just saw a big shadow go by. Griffin. Come on, Mr. Griffin. I got a new toy for you. You want to have some fun, Mr. Griffin? Get close enough that I can knock you out of the fucking sky. Come on, then.
I'm sad.
Oh, yeah.
The thief that I kept hiring, who's like 60 something, they went archer. So I'm so, like, I don't need you now. You're not a thief. And I just bumped into them randomly on the road, and they're like, "Do I know you?" And I was just like,
"Nope."
Yeah,
see here.
But I gotta go.
I know a thief that looks.
I don't know. Did you give up your thieving ways? You did? Then I don't want to know you right now. Goodbye.
Here we go. Yes. Yes.
Now, for the annoying part.
Okay. Apparently that uses a lot of stamina, doesn't it? Maelstrom.
Yeah, it uses a good chunk.
Yep. I murdered that group of goblins, though.
Nice.
First enemy I encountered up here, I'm like, aha! Alright, let's go, guys. We must go get ourselves a meteor cell, so I can destroy even more shit. A path!
That's what I was forgetting. I gotta go grab a bow.
How did I get hit? No, there was nobody behind me.
A regular motherfucking bow.
Mayhap this ladder
is
tell you, I like using a two-handed warrior instead of a fighter.
Yeah.
You know?
Because
you know.
it's better.
Because they fucking hit hard as hell.
They do, but also, meh. I'm not big
But
on
like I
the
said, I
two-handed
will definitely
warriors.
say
They're too slow for me.
Well, yeah, I think pawns play two-handed warriors far better than I do. That's why I like having pawns do it, because they will fuck shit up with it. Me, yeah, it's a little slow for me.
You know me. I'm big into my magic archer.
Yep. The magic archer is one of the best classes ever.
But also, big on the thief. Thief is real good in this one.
The thief, yeah. Fucking Ensnare and Smokescreen are pretty nice.
I guess I gotta bring a fucking bow with me.
Yeah, I need to build up my stamina. I just used it at full stamina, and it took me almost all the way down. Last time I wasn't at complete stamina, so I was completely out as soon as I used Maelstrom. So yeah, I just need to build up more stamina. But I mean, I am only like level 38, so.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have any bonuses on me for stamina.
This is most convenient. Another
Not yet,
destination
at
we
least.
were bound for is not far from here.
I know there is a
We shall
class
have to
that gives
decide
you a
which is the
stamina
most
bonus.
pressing.
I gotta
We cannot do everything
get
at
that
once.
augmentation.
Yeah.
More stamina.
I could equip that, but I have opulence for more gold. I've got augment strength and magic of your pawns. Augment my strength, augment my magic. Reduce loss gauge and knockdown resistance.
Yeah, I'd like to see Grit come back. DLC.
Suppose I could get rid of the one that gives me the extra gold.
Depends how well you.
Actually, I should, and I should get rid of it for stamina recovery.
Well, that's true. Considering that at that level, most of your high level gear you would buy would either come from monsters dropping it or would come from dragon crystals. I don't necessarily need a lot of gold.
Actually, all the stuff that was available in the Unmoored world is at a regular vendor as well. They're at regular vendors, so.
Oh, and it's gold now, or is it still crystals?
Are you in the market?
Gold from the regular vendors, and then the other guy sells other stuff as well with crystals. So.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the Carnation Sword, that one was from the first game. That's 58,000.
Yep.
Until I up my stuff with these people for a discount. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give these guys my fucking items for what you call it.
And I got.
I'll see you tomorrow.